Number.
Okay, so Trailblazers, welcome to the new arc of our journey together in Orstera. So, over 3 weeks ago, cu toții ați fost prinși de The Ganabalt Empire. De fapt, mai puțin Oriu. Ați fost prinși în mijlocul unui plot pus cumva la punct și executat de The Ganabalt Empire sub coordonarea la The Archbishop himself, în ideea de a aduce cât mai mulți Dark Knights, Seekers, Reapers și rebeli cu putință în inima capitalei a Imperiului, în ideea de a vă prinde. Și planul lor a fost un succes. Au fost prinși mulți dintre cei care au venit să salveze acești eroi, tot un fel de Trailblazers, basically, care se pare că în urmă cu câteva luni au fost prinși și urma să fie executați. Dar nici urmă de ei. În schimb, cei care erau acolo adunați în The Central Plaza cumva și-au dat jos robele, hainele și they revealed their armors beneath și v-au prins. Câteva zile mai târziu v-ați trezit în ceva dungeon cells și cu toți în afară de Ryan, again, ați fost marcați de some sort of an ambassador class demon, ați aflat ulterior, known as the Many Hands, cândva în trecut. Și cu toții ați fost aleși să fiți sacrificați într-un ritual și duși cu ajutorul acestui ambassador class demon, duși în The Fel, în o altă lume care nu e Orstera, în lumea unde e The Fel Court, unde e inima demonilor, basically, e baza lor și casa lor. Norocul vostru că a intervenit Ib, the Priestess of the World Chalice, cu aliații de nădejde Orion și Imduk, care reprezintă practic un fel de extensie, un fel de manifestare la The World Chalice, fizică cumva, vie, și au reușit să vă scoată de acolo la timp, iar cumva The Many Hands v-a lăsat să scăpați, pentru că i s-a părut interesant. Let's see how much will you struggle to fight against your brands and against your destiny. Ați ales să faceți o înțelegere cu Ib, cu The Priestess of the World Chalice, în ideea de a călători the Palladian continent și poate chiar the entire world in search of the other remaining 7 world legacies, care sunt ancient artifacts, constructs, weapons, armors, whatever, care au fost lăsate în The World of Orstera de cei 8 copii al lui Orsa și Finis. Practic the Pantheon of Orstera. Și v-ați început călătoria în Stilsnow, unde you all joined the Adventurers Guild in the White Stand Hall under Madame Charlene. Ați făcut diferite quest-uri, you revealed the Captain of the Guard, care se pare că era in leagues with a demon by the name of Sinastra Gorga, and so on. And here you met Noel, one of your new allies, who seems to be a scholar of sorts, care de câțiva ani caută a secret tomb care a fost construit în urmă cu peste 100 de ani undeva în The Frostlands de House Edelgard, care se pare că e one of the founding families of the Ganabalt Empire, care a căzut din drepturi și din grația imperatorului de atunci. Și cumva orice mention a acestei familii in the history books and the common tongue a fost ștearsă, interzisă. Și în timp lumea a început să uite. Și se pare că au mai fost astfel de familii uitate și șterse din istorie de The Gunabald Empire. Ați ales să o ajutați și v-ați infiltrat la balul organizat de un nobil, ați mers în Stregana, care e practic the heart of the Dark Knight Order, unde l-ați cunoscut o parte din voi acum pentru prima oară pe Meteor. Ați aflat că Meteor e un fel de ghost-like entity care a fost cursed de Eobul the Conqueror, the first emperor, the founding father of the Gunabald Empire. Cumva să rămână aici legat de the foundations of the Stregana Fortress. To watch as the future set in stone by Eobul himself bears fruit. Dar Meteor a hotărât să struggle, să lupte, să creeze ordinul mai departe, să ducă mai departe ordinul Dark Knights-ilor și acum mai mult decât atât, după eșecul din capitală, a hotărât să cheme aliați, a hotărât să deschidă porțile acestei fortărețe, Stregana, și cumva să creeze un central hub for a new revolution, a more active one, a more connected one. Chiar dacă există riscul de trădare, e un risc pe care e dispus să-l accepte. Ați vorbit cu Meteor și se pare că Meteor are legătură cu The War Legacies. Se pare că el, împreună cu fratele lui mai mic, Eobul, și cu aliații lor de atunci, care sunt practic the founding fathers and mothers of the Gunabald Empire, în urmă cu peste 500 de ani, se pare că au adunat odată The War Legacies și că cu ajutorul lor au creat The Empire. Însă Meteor nu a fost dispus să vă ajute. V-a întrebat ce o să faceți în momentul în care aveți The War Legacies. Și iar răspunsurile pe care le-ați dat nu l-a mulțumit. Așa că, datorită intervenției lui Abbott sau Renault, v-a dat o a doua șansă. V-a zis, mergeți cu Noel, ajutați-o să găsească The Tomb of the Forgotten Knights, reveal its hidden secrets și folosiți timpul acesta pentru a găsi un răspuns mai bun. Iar dacă reușiți să-l convingeți, Meteor ar putea să vă ajute și să vă îndrume to your first War Legacy. Whatever. Oriunde ar fi ăla sau ce ar fi. Sau sub ce formă se prezintă. So, Trailblazers. It is up to you to choose your own path. Will you search for the War Legacies? Will you search for new allies to build up a new rebellion against the Empire? Will you rebuild Stregana to what it was in its glory days? Or will you turn tail and run? The choice is yours. And so, the curtain opens, the stage is yours. Suntem în data de 27 Elend, the Fading, sau septembrie, dimineața, sâmbătă. Aproximativ cam o oră de când ați lăsat Stregana în urmă. And you just began your journey, care a trebuit să țină în jur de 2 săptămâni, towards the location shown to you by Meteor and his ally, unde ar trebui să fie the Tomb of the Forgotten Knights. Bun.
Are we ready to leave again?
We already
Ați plecat? Ați plecat, da.
Suntem deja pe
Da, da, sunt prost.
Suntem deja pe drum și
Am
la
făcut
trecută
parcă
la
un
sfârșitul
camp, nu?
episodului a zis că ne ia cam 10 zile, ne-ai zis.
Da.
Aproximativ până în zona aia. Pe
Da.
hartă, stai că acum vreau să mă uit.
Mi-am amintit acum de lupi.
Pe aici era, nu? Pe aici sau pe aici?
Aici.
Da, noi pe acolo undeva cred că trebuie să ajungem. Dar am zis că o luăm,
Am zis că
să
luăm
mergem
prin
prin
pădure,
oraș,
da.
o luăm prin pădure.
Da.
Și eventual pe aici, pe drumul ăsta, nu? Pe lângă
Da.
Alin Moldovan.
Da, da.
But
E un-
there's a huge scar there. That's kind of foreboding, but yeah.
E un tum.
Mhm.
Unde vedeți voi scalmă?
Ce, tu nu-l vezi? Tu n-ai activ alea.
Trebuie să pui journal notes pe
Ah.
hartă.
Acum îl văd, da. Da.
No, și dacă dați dublu click acolo, o să vedeți un pic ce ați aflat despre acest tum. Că a fost construit în urmă cu peste 100 de ani de House Edelgard. Că aici ar trebui să fie ultimele rămășițe al lui Lord Pelennor Edelgard, care era de atunci era the head of the family. Și the Emperor of the Time parcă, da, se îndrăgostise de soția lui și, a vrut-o. Și, bineînțeles, they opposed him. The Emperor of the Time, Wolfram, dacă nu mă înșel, a omorât-o. Și în momentul ăla House Edelgard basically declared war against the crown și civil war. A început un fel de civil war. Și în bătălia respectivă, Lord Pelennor l-a omorât pe The Emperor. Fiul ăla de Emperor a devenit The New Emperor și la final i-a ars toată casa. Lord Pelennor și-a omorât pe toți. Iar the last remaining loyal knights took the remains of Isolde and Lord Pelennor to this hidden tomb.
So, Noel, this must be very exciting for you. We are about to uncover the secrets, long lost memories and secrets of your family. How are you feeling?
I mean, I am excited. I'm a bit scared. And I'm a bit tired. I guess the journey is going to take its toll on me. But no need to worry. I have Eos with me, and whatever happens, I can heal you. And I have my notes. I have my journals. I'm ready to sketch and to draw and to take notes. And
Isn't it exciting when dreams come true?
yes, but yes, it's not easy. Even though we know what the location is, I don't know what's going to happen. What's there? Are there remains? What are we going to discover? What happened there?
Hopefully a really giant white snake, so that our star reader and sight wielder friend here can talk to him and have an
Leave
easy
us out
access.
of the conversation.
Yeah.
And leave us out of the conversation.
Maybe this time it will be different. I mean, Caribou, don't you have like a spare side? I could hold it and I could like
Echo.
harvest something.
Let us not scare the poor child.
Don't worry, the journey alone shall be very entertaining. Agent here can make one hell of a meal, even out of the most unexpected ingredients. And Echo is very good at entertaining, so...
You love traveling.
One
with
thing's
us.
for sure, it will not be boring.
Yes,
Oh,
last
that-
time when we went to Strigana, we were basically on the run, but now we can just enjoy the journey and await the destination.
Yes.
I-
Deci am o întrebare. Acum ne-am trezit? Adică gen e start of the day când am început acum?
Sunteți
Sau
plecați?
continuăm că ai zis că o oră după ce am plecat de Strigana.
Corect. Deci voi ați plecat din Strigana data trecută.
Și ne-am oprit,
Încă-
nu și-am făcut un camp, aia nu mai țin minte dacă nu început
Nu.
din nou acum.
E dimineață, nu e nici măcar ora 8 dimineața.
Ok.
Te poți uita la
Ok.
calendar și o să vezi că merge timpul. E dimineață, sunteți pe drum. Momentan coborâți cu greu și încet muntele.
Then I can, putem zice, nu? Că când m-am trezit am plecat am sămânat-o pe Garuda.
Ok.
Da,
Da, că după ce stai un long rest, alegi pe unul dintre cei
Da.
trei.
da.
Ok, deci Garuda e cu tine.
Da, ca să, așa.
Bine.
N-am făcut long rest data trecută, o să fac acum.
N-am mai jucat de 28 de zile? Asta zice bine? Forgiu.
Da.
Da, avem o lună.
What the fuck?
Ok. La cum îl cunosc pe Kerebus, știu că o să vrea să adune plante, o grămadă.
Da.
O să fac chestia aia cu el. So, dacă...
Sunt plante aici în vârful muntelui.
Nu, dar zic for the
Iarna.
journey.
Suntem pe aici, mă.
Zic the entire journey. Pentru cele 10 zile.
Are we keeping 10 days?
Cum? Nu. O să le luăm încet.
Da,
Ce?
da.
Ideea e că voi ceva ați început journey-ul, de asta ziceam că pentru toată perioada asta sunt convins că, Kerebus o să vrea să dea survival checks to find good berries și alte chestii. Și există plante care cresc în zone din astea foarte reci, doar în zone din astea reci. They are magical plants. Chiar sunt. No. E ceva anume ce vreți să faceți on your first day? Sau pur și simplu you just push on?
Reach the tree line, preferably.
Ok, who's going to lead the group? Sau...
Bucata asta m-aș oferi și eu. Ești pe mod, Adrian.
Ești pe mult.
I'm curious.
Că tu știi pe aici mai bine, Reno, să trăiei tu toate aici.
Yeah, I'm curious, Reno. Do you need to sing when we exit the place too, or is it just when you enter? You have a lovely voice. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't seen magic like this.
Fortunately for both you and me, I don't.
I see. Oh well, better luck next time.
Does it always have to be you or a Dark Knight who sings when we approach?
You know, I don't know. I don't think there have been many visitors to...
When we visit next time, we should test it out and see. Maybe
I'll be
something
my
fun will
guest.
happen.
Well, we need to find ways to pass the time, so maybe you could teach us and we could do some kind of singing group.
We could put on a show
Okay.
for the spell magic of the castle. That would be a new one. How was it? Land of freedom, land of heroes, land that gave us hope and something else. What was it? Freedom. Yes.
Well, you know it better than I do.
I will never sing it, Echo.
Dau din urechi și zic, I have my ways. Din urechi. Ce zis chiar în
I will never sing it, Echo.
Oh. Yes, you will.
Just like he never danced.
Exactly. I'm much more excited for when we return now.
Zice,
So,
touché.
let us go. Let us go.
Ok. So,
It would be better to reach the forest before night comes.
Da.
ok. So, Reno, you lead the group. După cum am zis, o să coborâți muntele. E mai ușor când coborâți, dar it's still treacherous terrain and it's dangerous.
Hey!
Ștefan! Welcome!
Tocmai ce-o zis Mircea cu chiar că o să cânti, deci fii
Nu!
pregătit.
Nu! I didn't say that.
E pe registrare, canon.
Că nu o să cânti, o să cânti, nu știu, ceva că o să cânti, aia știu eu.
Wow.
How
would you know that, Mircea? Why would you think that?
Nu ascultat de ei, nu ascultat de ei. Nu știu ce vorbesc.
Eco, ai cu de
Așa, știu.
Of
course I would sing.
Cors, așa foarte sigur, ca nimica. Dă-te eco la o parte că eu cânt, așa o pot, știi? Canon.
Nice.
So, n-ai pierdut mare lucru, am făcut un recap un pic mai lung, după aia s-a întrerupt înregistrarea și am continuat. Practic, sunteți în prima zi după ce ați plecat din Stregana, în drum spre The Tomb of the Forgotten Knight.
Am înțeles. I would like to gather herbs.
Eram pregătiți pentru asta.
Cum am spus?
Let's face it. This is the point of the whole campaign. Gathering herbs.
Of course. Problema e că eu nu mai am nimic. Dar cred că mai am herbalismul. Da, herbalismul cred că mai am. Sau nu mai am. Ba da.
Vezi că era și în campania cu ei de lui.
Da, știu. It's fine. Ok, Cerebus, pentru prima zi, făm un survival check, te rog.
As soon as I'm in the game, sir.
Ok.
My priorities are jump in with the buddies, say hello, and then log into the game.
Ok.
Can I have a Garuda, like hover? Like, cât de sus poți să te
De tine?
de mine, da.
Nu cred că are neapărat o limită.
Da, nu scrie nimic de un range anume.
Nu, că e destul de independent, dar hai să zicem că nu poate să plece foarte departe de tine. No. 60 feet, 30 feet, 60 feet, something like that, I guess, nu știu.
Perfect.
Nu știu, trebuie să mă uit peste the class stuff.
Ia trebuie să mă uit eu ceva la Garuda, că poate are perception de cacao.
În lista a apărut un Athlete 2.
Lasă-l pe ăla.
Scary. Two gods in one game.
Da, într-adevăr, o sumonez în 5 feet de tine, dar
Da.
nu zice după aia. So, you're good to go.
Yes.
Ok. Și ce vrei să faci? Vrei să o ții deasupra cumva, să aibă un aerial view și să...
Da, pe eu vreau să zic că Garuda, would you mind keeping an eye out, like from above, as far as you can go and still see some of the, and you can, as far as you can go up and still see us, and nu știu cât de bine vede ea, știi? Dar zice că la percepție are +1 numai, dar mă gândesc că vede binișor.
O să vedem.
De sus, poate vede ceva bine.
Zice, I will do it, of course, but what do I get in return?
Eu fac cu mâna așa lui
Do we,
Garuda când
do we
apare.
have, ca să am vrut să pregătesc, nu știu dacă avem, do we have any, what kind of rations do we have?
Like,
Does your little friend eat normal food?
Că în partea inventorului
I am here and I can talk to you. Zice Renu, zice Garuda. Of course I eat. I need to replenish my eater.
Rabbit meat?
Yeah, that's for plebs.
Adrian, let me ask you something.
Baked potato, then
Off the question that Echo posed, Adrian, do your friends trample all over you all the time?
What do you mean by trample?
I don't know. You seem like a bit of a doormat.
they do not
That
respect
far, but they do like to challenge your authority. That is what I.
Intervine Garuda și zice, în timp ce levitează și își pune mâinile în shorts, în shorts, doamne, în shoulders, în shorts și zice că for that I'm going to survey the area. Și levitează și se duce sus.
Și când pleacă vă zic că it's still a work in progress.
So you still need to actually control them, especially the fiery ones.
Well, it's like in real life, you know, respect has to be earned.
You have a long way to go with the fiery one.
I know, but he does like violence, so to say. So when there's a fight, I think I can count on him.
Well, it took me about a year to break away from a very abusive relationship, so hopefully it won't last as long for you.
Yeah, good luck, my lord. Și mă duc lângă Orion și efectiv pune așa un pic mâna pe umăr și zic, yes, good luck, good luck.
Noel o să vină la tine, Agent, și o să zică, well, Eos here is something like your Eggy. As I've witnessed your abilities and magic, and as we talked these few days, you are not a scholar, you are something else. But for me and Eos, we do have a mutual friendship, and she is like my friend.
Yeah, Carabas was much closer. He's more like their servant than he is their master. So yeah,
Well, not.
it's going to take
I
some
mean,
time.
we do go way back, and me and Garuda are the closest. So to say. I think there is a friendship there, but
Did you have many friends?
But it's
growing up?
complicated. It's complicated. I understand.
What about the horse? The horse was always well mannered.
dar voi știți asta? Eu nu știți.
Da, am văzut-o.
Oh,
Can you
yes.
put
Eu
it on
știu.
better?
Da, dar numai Carabus parcă. Uite ce părere are Carabus. Dar numai... Da, dar numai Carabus parcă vorbi cu el așa, e? Cu ea.
Your horse.
Și
Your
Renault,
assistant.
și Renault a avut de-a face cu calul când ați fost în port.
Da,
Dar nu am vorbit decât cu mine.
Da, numai cu Carabus a vorbit că am făcut legătura aia între ea și...
Eu nu ziceam de cum vorbește și mai departe, ziceam că îi ascultă.
Da, pe Giannia and his son, you also met Giannia, the little fairy.
Yes.
I met them a lot after I met my three main friends, so to say. And it's a different. It's really hard to explain actually, but they are different kinds of bonds were made, and in different ways, and yeah. I'm still learning as I go.
Do you know what I find interesting, Agent? That of all of us, your magic is related to the Fae.
That is interesting. No, și Orion. No, Orion avea divine, no?
Orion is divine.
Yeah.
Renault and myself and Echo, make no mistake, we're fell.
I know that. Trust me.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yes, you, my lord, and of course my darling Orion are very special, and I really wasn't expecting. I was really hoping I was going to be the special one of whatever group we were going to end up in. So,
No, did you?
but
You are
here we are. But I must say, I'm truly happy for my darling brother Orion. I'm so happy to see him flourishing. I'm glad you are all appreciating him. Iarăși fac prezidenții și îmi vând steluțele în spate așa la el. He's the best.
You are also.
Imediat!
It is true. Our magic comes from the spirits, from these fey entities, fey creatures. They give us power, and these fey bonds give us magic. But I do not know what you are. I mean, I do know some little things about the noirs, and that I've discovered. I am quite intrigued by their abilities to summon creatures, monsters that aid them in battle. Is your ability related to them, Agent?
I said the Noir, I was confused a bit.
Da. Asta e noi, spune.
Well, I've met, I think,
Sorry,
one second.
sorry guys.
1 second, ca să verific ceva. Yes, cred că yes. Da. I recently discovered this because I've met someone from House Noir using the exact magic that I was using, only much more advanced at that time than I was at that time. But I don't know what's the connection here. It was a surprise for me too.
Interesting. Well, if you need help in becoming friends with your ethereal allies, I can help you. We have a bit of time on the road, and if you want, we can spend a little bit of time talking to them, getting to know them, and I can let Eos here talk to them too. Maybe it will help.
Can we talk to Eos as well, or only you?
Eos, she understands you, but she doesn't.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
She's not that advanced, like your Garuda, was it? Your
Yes.
windy friend here. She's not that advanced, but she has very powerful healing abilities, magic.
I will keep that in mind. I mean, I would really appreciate it.
And I only have her. I can't summon anything else. If something happens to her after a time, I can make her take this form again. It's like a projection. But
Yeah, so it's similar to my John, yeah, I think, right?
I don't know.
Ah,
I don't know.
you haven't met her, yeah, that's right.
I don't
He
know.
also has a
I would-
little one, a little fairy.
I would show it to you, but then Garuda will have to go away.
Nu se duce Garuda.
No?
Le separat
Nu.
pe
Path action-urile sunt separate. Poți să ai doi. Poți să ai your main summon dintre cei trei.
Care rămâne permanent
Care
și
e
ăștia
permanent.
2 o oră.
Exact.
Ah, ok. Da, nu știu, că m-am... Pe de-aia nu-i chemam niciodată, că mă încurcam
Poți.
ăștia în care stă, care
Poți.
nu stăcea. Mai bine nu-i mai chem.
Nu. Your path action e separat. Poți să chem calul de foc sau your little fairy
Da.
câte o oră.
Then I open my grimoire and I summon Jania.
Ok, ții cartea, îți faci simbolul în aer, and you summon Jania? Ok,
Yeah.
nice. So you summon your beautiful little fairy friend. And she is similar to Eos. And the two like instantly click and they become the best friends ever. Like, imaginați-vă că se țin de mânuță și încep să danseze și lasă plin de fairy dust peste tot în jurul vostru. It's
Acolo
super,
super excited.
super friends. Deci they instantly click și na, în timp ce voi tot mergeți, o să treacă ziua și o să mai tot vorbești cu Noel și hai să dăm niște roluri cu Noel. Hai să... It's fine. Let's do...
Initiative.
Okay, that is not good. Ok, so pentru prima zi încă nu-și dă seama. E diferită magia ta față de tot Fey Magic, adică Arcane, că Arcane-ul vine din The Fey Realm, dar she doesn't quite get your summon. Yes. Ștefan? Nu? Ok.
Cred că a fost din greșeală.
Ok. Dar din păcate nu-și dă încă seama care-i treaba.
Eu pot să-mi dau seama ceva la ea? Nu prea...
Poți și tu să faci un arcan.
Ea oare pe Eos mereu?
Da, e tot timpul
Cu ea?
cu ea. Tot timpul.
Ok.
Și numai pe ea o are. Poți să faci și tu un arcana, dacă vrei.
Yes.
Ok. You do lack the knowledge about such things, dar energetic vorbind, like the magic, aș zice că Ifrit, Garuda și Titan îs diferiți față de Jania sau Eos.
Ok.
Sunt altfel. Chiar dacă Jania sau Hisan poate să comunice cu tine la un anumit nivel, they do lack the intelligence, they do lack the...
They are just a shadow, nu că așa era. că
Da,
de-
sunt mai mult umbre, da, pe când
Da.
ăștia la străi sunt mai mult.
Da,
Cam asta ar fi, ce-ți dai seama.
good.
Ok. So, survivor?
Reno.
Carabu nu
Ah,
știu
și
nou.
chiar ai văzut. Chiar ai văzut la 9.
Ah,
Ah, da,
Hai.
survival nou. Nimic?
Reno să ne conducă la pădure.
Nimic,
Deci,
zonă nașpa, frig, o zis bine Renault.
da.
This is my house. My house.
Bine.
Nice. Ok, so,
You were scared of the dire wolves.
so Renault, fără nicio problemă, vă ghidează cu ochii închiși și vă duce...
Merg cu spatele așa și vorbesc cu ei, știi, și sar pe piele.
Da, da.
Acum, eu așa îmi imaginez în my head canon cumva că fiecare dintre voi aveți un pic armurile și your outfits sunt diferiți, că este zonul nou. Și cumva sunt un pic diferite, inclusiv că și tu ai zis parcă cu Renault că ții un pic altfel de armură și îți pui
De la umeri și genunchi.
Gălea pe mână.
parcă
ceva.
bracelets, ceva genunchiere noi, ceva...
Dar eu aveam doar un chain pe mine.
Da, și acum ai un
Și
pic...
o cămașă peste.
Ok, și acum ți-ai luat și blana, mă gândesc, nu? De Jon Snow.
Păi aia pe care o avem toți.
Da,
Aia,
blana de Jon Snow.
I-am dat înapoi.
Bun, deci aveți blana de Jon Snow cu voi. Ok, so survival-ul tău e bun, îi ghidezi până la pădure, până noaptea. Survival-ul, din păcate, al lui Caribou nu-l ajută să găsească nimic. Echo, ai vrut și tu ceva?
Am vrut că dacă Noel a stat mai mult... Cum?
But I'm not giving up. Atâta. Continuă.
Okay.
Dacă Noel a stat mai mult cu Aging și au vorbit ei și așa, majoritatea partea zilei mă gândesc că dura ceva până la de ori nerding out about magic. Am vrut să mă duc eu mai lângă Orion, în timp ce mergem și coborâm pe acolo și...
You read my mind. I also want to do something with Echo.
Oh? Ok, odată când facem o pauză la un moment dat, după 4 ore, 4-5 ore de mers, am dat trebuie să faci pauză când coborezi în munte. Și vreau să vorbesc un pic cu Orion, dar zi tu primul dacă vrei ceva.
You know, I'm glad we have this moment to talk because, you know, I have a small request from you.
Yes, of course.
It's gonna take us a while to get to our destination, and that gives us time to do other stuff and train different things. So I was thinking, you know, let me actually start from the beginning. Ever since I helped Lady Ib rescue you guys from those foul demons, I couldn't help but feel a certain responsibility towards you guys. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, you guys belong to me now and then, and I have to, you know. Okay, I didn't put that very well, but you know.
I'm joking. Go on.
What I'm trying to say is that I feel like I could have just helped rescue and then went on my merry way, but I didn't do it because that didn't feel right. Like, for example, if you find a small abandoned dog on the street and you take it in, you don't just, for example, feed it once and then leave it alone, right? You want to help take care of them. So what I'm trying to say is I want to help guide you guys on this journey, encourage you to do your best. Like a good parent. I mean, in your case, I would be like a bigger brother. So what I'm trying to say is you are very good at speeches, my lady, and want you to help teach me some of that charm so I can be that inspiring guide for you guys. So
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, darling,
I know
let me just
I
stop you
botched
there.
this, but that's just one other reason we should be doing these.
Let me just stop you there for a moment. That was amazing. Mă duc și dau un hug to Orion. Și zic, that felt so good. I really appreciate hearing all that. Thank you so much. In a weird way, I enjoy being seen as a cute puppy sometimes. So that tickled me a bit. That was really nice. Do not be so down on yourself. I keep telling you this. You are much more charming than you think you are.
You think so?
Just going to say that. Yes, again, once again. You are on the right track. You are charming. You are lovable. You are protecting us, and you are doing a really, really good job. I was also thinking the same. Maybe I think at the beginning. Let's just say that at the beginning, I was also kind of wondering, like, why are you still here? Because you are unfortunate. No, fortunately, you are not branded like us. So I was kind of like, how long are you going to stick around? I was really thinking about that, but again and again, I'm so happy you proved me wrong. You are indeed a really amazing friend. So really thank you. Și fac așa o plecăciune foarte formală, cumva așa.
No
As
need to
for-
be so formal. I appreciate you and the others as well. I couldn't imagine doing this with anyone else, to be frank.
Same. You have helped us and especially me in a lot of dangerous and unpredictable situations. So we really wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So if you say you have something to learn from me, I have to also say I have a lot to learn from you. So here's to a great journey together. Întâlnim mâna.
Yes, exchange of information, of knowledge, friendship. Yes.
Yes, of course. Ooh, this feels nice. This is so great. Okay, now my turn. Now listen.
Okay, sure.
Deci asta e într-o pauză, dacă suntem opriți. It was kind of hectic the way we left. We were in a bit of a hurry. We were excited to have found something out, so we left. But I wanted to ask you, how was your night in the Astrologian's Tower, in Momoka-san's tower? Did you sleep well? Was it really an amazing experience? Because, only you got to sleep there. So I was wondering if you maybe had any visions. Did it work its magic on you?
Oh yes, and it turns out I have ways to rewatch, and sometimes even, she told me that over time I might be able to even redo some of the choices, look into different paths.
Like when you're dreaming and you control your dream kind of thing, yeah?
Yes, that kind of stuff.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure I can fully explain what is going on, but and I'm sorry I have to keep certain secrets from you, but
No, I don't want secrets. I was just really curious if it was indeed like the most magical experience of them all, because I understand only you could go there because you are an astrologer, your magic is different and all that. I was just curious because she made it like I need to sleep there, so I was curious.
It was great, and it was also weird because at some point when I woke up, she was right next to me. So I was wondering if she was just watching me sleep, or did she know?
You sometimes talk when you sleep, so maybe she just came over to. So I
How do I know? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Slept together, remember?
Yes, of course. You're very cold during the nights. You like to snuggle.
Yes, exactly. That's it. Why I'm asking this is I couldn't help but pick up on some things she said, and also what Ghost Daddy said about having visions about us before we arrived to the Stregana. So I'm with it. So I was wondering if in time, maybe not now, but maybe in time, you will also develop this power to have maybe visions specifically for about us, because you are together with us and we are on this grand and legendary, majestic quest of freeing the empire, of being heroes of the nation and all that. So I
Yes,
was maybe wondering,
Okay.
as your friend, as your sister, the one you really cherish, and we agreed we had to shook on it. So I would really want you to promise me something, if you could. Și dau mă mișc așa, și dau din coadă, fac așa.
You know, you don't need to sweet talk me. I am very agreeable to things as long as it makes sense to me.
It's not
So-
sweet talking. This is really a personal request. So keep that in mind. And my request is that if you somehow, maybe it won't even happen, okay? Maybe it won't even happen, but if you somehow have a vision like about me, let's just say, like, if it's about me, something, I would like it if you would come to talk to me first without telling others.
I see. Well, let me ask you.
I can promise you in turn, let me just say this, I can promise you in turn, it is nothing horrible, nothing like what maybe you are now imagining. I may have not worded it right. Let me say again. I am a very shy person, so I would really much like it that you come to talk to me first. Maybe it could be something we share and we have in common without the others knowing just yet. Let me say it like that. Please?
Okay, I see. So, you want me to share with you anything I might see in my visions that is specifically about you? What if there are others? What if there are others? What if the others are there too in the vision?
Let me just say, if you will have a vision about me, you will know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Please?
Before I promise anything, though, I do have a question.
Yes.
What if I see something terrifying, something bad? Even would you really want to know something like that?
Oh, yes.
And live with the worry that.
I would really like to know. Yes. I am a very caring and nurturing person, but I do also sometimes put myself first. So I would really like to know if something dangerous or horrible is about to happen, if it's a vision of the future. I'm talking more about visions of the past here, or reveals and stuff like that. You know.
Visions of the past, I see. Because, here's a funny thing. What if, but that I didn't think about too much, like if I were to see something that's supposed to happen in the future, wouldn't that mean that that future will probably not happen? Like, for example, if I knew that tomorrow something bad might happen to me, I would do anything to prevent it. And then what's the point of the vision? Oh, phew.
I see. Well, the visions, if there is such a vision, it must have been shown to you for a reason. Maybe the gods truly are going to help by doing
Oh, kind of like an alarm set.
Yes, maybe they are just
Or
letting us know, watch out. So now we have to watch out.
Yes.
Any promise though? Yes.
I will. Okay, I will promise you on one condition.
Alright?
That no matter what I tell you, you won't just abandon us without a word.
Oh, that hurt a bit. But I will forgive you because you were so sweet before. I won't. I cannot abandon you all
I
because
have been betrayed too many times in my life to fully and abandoned, betrayed too many times in my life. Don't take it personally. That is why I'm a bit cautious.
I'm not taking it personally. I actually really understand it on a very deep and personal level. I will not abandon you. I understand you all need me. You will be really lost without me. And I cannot.
Am curios că n-am auzit
My
conversația asta.
Râd un pic, știi, așa, haha, și făcea respectiv.
I give you a hug, and you know what? I promise. I whisper in your ear while I hug you. I promise.
Thank you, Orion. Thank you. Și te țin și în brațe. Alright, another trek of the journey awaits. Here.
Oh yeah. So can we do these trainings? Can we do these trainings then whenever we, just before we go to bed, or when we have a rest, or a moment alone while hunting? The others don't need to see it or hear it, but I want to make sure that when the time comes for me to inspire you, to guide you, to be that responsible.
You will be ready, I got you.
Yes, of course. I don't want to.
O să-ți mai zic pe drum că tot ce o să te învăț o să vină și de la Isabela, că Isabela ce m-a mutat pe mine, cumva o să-ți zic eu mai departe, majoritatea de la Isabela. Cam așa o să zic, că de la
probably recommends that.
Da, multe tehnici, multe chestii o să fie cum m-a învățat și ea. De la Isabela, de la The Sun și de la...
So there is a primeval.
Cine? Death? The Death? Nu, Death nu e evil.
And its name is Isabella.
Yeah. Dar da,
Nu,
așa
pe
o să
bune.
facem. În timp ce mai mergem, ne oprim, dar asta a fost... Good talk, good
Mhm.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, Agent, look, if when I'm bonding with Eos, I'm channeling my magic like this. Basically she's training you and she's like showing you how she does it. Și într-un mod foarte curios, Garuda e foarte intrigued by Noel și foarte atentă și mai cum să zic un pic, mai foarte deschisă așa, foarte deschisă față de Noel.
Mai receptivă la ce zice Noel decât
la ce zice Agent. Da. Dar, e like ceva de genul ăsta către Agent. Agent, why can't you be more like Noel? Și tot îl ceartă așa un pic. Dar, până la urmă, tot la tine vine.
Și cum, ce... Ai zis într-un mod foarte curios, dar adică...
Noel has something about her. Îți spune Garuda chestia asta că she has some sort of an allure, I would say, special kind of scent that attracts spirits, fey spirits like us. She has a knack for the secrets whispered by the Fae.
Interesting.
This is where you are different. She's like a soft summer breeze. But you are like a deep sea and a storm is coming. If I was to make a little comparison, you can see the waves are becoming stronger, wider, bigger. The sea becomes blurred and dark, and you do not know what's inside of it, and you feel a little bit scared. That's how I see you. Very curious.
Very well put, Garuda.
There were times when I peeked into your dreams. I was curious to see what's inside the darkness of the deep sea of your soul, but I couldn't.
Ok.
Cred că ai tenis cu Anastase sau ceva prin visele alea?
So there is something untapped, something raw, something primal inside of you. I'm really curious. Really curious.
Păi da, uite, vezi aici e ciudat un pic, că eu aia mă gândesc, deci au trecut, de când i-am pe ei 3, mult, da, 20 de ani. Și eu aș fi vorbit cu ea, nu ăștia 20 de ani, numai că n-am prea vorbit.
Păi da, mult timp era să regenera de la ce s-a întâmplat.
La început, da, și după aia, după ce am fost în Arun, de acolo, după ce am făcut toate astea așa cu Gianna și cu Ethan, după aia, de atunci eu am început să păstrez legătura cu Garuda, nu? Teoretic.
Da.
Deci de-aia mi-e ciudat acum să iau, dar practic o iau la zero acum, aia e.
Da, să zicem că nu...
Can't you just make shit up?
Ai și tu headcanon-ul tău, ați avut momente, clar că ați avut momente, dar nu ați evoluat foarte mult în perioada asta și nu e singur. E ca și cum s-a așteptat să se întâmple ceva anume. To trigger your growth. Pentru că asta se aplică la mulți dintre voi, chestia asta. Foarte mult timp nu ați stagnat, parcă v-ați simțit blocați și parcă lucrurile au început acum să se schimbe și ați început au început lucrurile să se miște.
Make sense.
Deja am văzut levelul 20 de ani, și?
That's true.
Cam toți ați fost așa.
Fost foarte, tu ai fost tot tirei încăpățânat, aoleu, revenge, list și ne-am văzut te interesa mai mult.
Headcanon.
Da, nu, n-am că ea nu asta e altceva, nu înțeleg, dar da, am înțeles.
Deci scriu lista aia de multe ori, știi?
Da, caiete întregi.
Ok. So, prima noapte, you set up camp, sunteți în pădure, ceea ce vă oferă cât de cât o protecție de frig, vă ajută un pic.
Caribou.
Yes, caribou.
I would like to go to Orion.
Ok.
Whatever she told you, don't believe it.
Cred că așa o să se cheme episodul de azi. I would like to go to Orion.
Mr. Telebush, how can I help you?
Hello, friend.
Something. Sorry.
You have my respect for putting up with all that.
Ce fac acolo?
How have you been?
I guess discounting all the misadventures, the injuries, and being almost publicly arrested and stuff, I guess pretty well. It has been an exciting journey, to say the least, though. What about you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Just
I have to say, yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You don't need to tell me, but I would say that these adversities, they make us stronger, wouldn't you say? I do feel stronger now than I was a year ago.
What do you see in my eyes, Orion?
I see a lot of hurt,
Amazing.
a lot of, Well, you are usually very brooding and very have a very somber mood,
No.
but
Don't you need a card before you say all these things?
I'm just naturally observant. But I mean, if you want me to do a reading for you, if that's what you want to ask, but
It's fine, friend. I'm just busting your chops. It's all good.
okay. So,
Sorry if I've been giving you a hard time. I know you've been through a lot.
oh, we have all been right. I appreciate your kind words. You know, I found that true friends and people who support you are a rare commodity these days. I would go as far as to say we need each other, as strange as it may sound.
Just a heads up.
Yes?
If you ever feel like taking off that porcelain veneer that you keep wearing and just let loose, I'm here for the token.
I'm not sure what you mean.
He's hitting on you.
Kill a man.
I'm not really not good at this. But if you want to talk hardship and pain, I might have a tale or two to match yours.
Ooh, so we are, as I like to call it, well, it's just a figure of speech, trading demons.
One could say that, yeah.
Buddy.
Think on it. Doesn't have to be now. Can be later, much later. Just let me know. The door's open.
I have a tale to tell about a bitch that's ruined my life, so I'm curious if you can match that, but I'll think it over.
Ja moet binnen.
Fair enough.
Intimidate.
You're not there. Are you there? What the hell?
I'm always
Wait your turn.
there.
Wait your turn.
No, you're
Now that we have that unpleasant business out in the way, mind if I borrow your tarot cards? For a bit. Few hours, not more.
I would love to show, yeah, if you want to take around, just be careful not to tear or fold them in strange ways. Other than that, you can, don't expect them to do anything for you, but if you want to take a look, of course.
Oh, I think they'll do plenty. Don't
Someone
worry,
let's close this place. Someone let's close
I'll
this.
take care of them. You have my word as the Reaper.
Second edition.
Yeah, I got actually a very nice looking version from the lady in the tower.
Oh, then I'll take your old ones. I'm sorry, I don't want to damage the new ones, the new goods.
Cât că am luat versiunea aia nouă.
Da.
Da, ok. Yeah, of course, feel free. You know, every card has a story to tell from, you know, all the smudges and the creases and not just the pictures, but also the little things. Feel free to take a close look, as much as you want.
I do. Many thanks. I'll have them back to you in a few hours.
A few hours, you must be staring at them very intently then.
That's right. And as you say, I'm sure each one of them has a story to tell.
Oh, so you're using some kind of magic then? Like, I'm not sure the cards have any blood in them, but if you want to, you know, do some kind of scrying on them. Sorry, I'm just joking. I know it's
None of
not a
that
joke, but
None of that pride. I'm just a farmer with a scythe.
Ca să vezi ce reputație ai tu.
I just want to ask someone a few questions. Someone who might know a few things about tarots.
oh. Can I ask them some questions too? Because I'm still learning on this astrologian stuff. Or let me. I can give you the questions and you ask them for me because maybe you want to talk in private to this person and I don't want to intrude or anything.
Come to think of it, there might be some information coming from you as well. Why don't you come along?
Of course. It's not out of the way from our journey, right? It's just.
It's not. It's right over there. And I pointed at Echo's tent.
Și era pe lângă ei. Și dacă te-ar chema la o bere, nu m-aș duce.
Wow.
Glumesc și aș fi prima care ar să să văd asta, dar ok, acum, da.
Oh, I'm not sure we
Vine
can.
la tine și te zice, don't worry, it's real.
Oh,
Follow.
hey.
Nu eu, nu, Echo. Alright, let's go. Da.
Ok.
Wow, I'm not sure we can all fit in there, but I'm sure we can figure something out.
Indeed. Let's go. And I take him by the arm and I pull him over to Echo's tent.
Ok. To Echo's tent,
Eu
it is.
sunt... Eu înăuntru am decul meu de cărți și amestecam și mă gândeam cum să așez cărțile, basically, dar ca să le așez să fie frumos într-o anumită ordine până le pun apoi la cizmă. Și cum îți faci tu decul de Yugi, cum ți așezi cărțile frumos, așa fac și eu. Să-mi așez cărțile, așa să le văd frumos aliniate. Yes? Is it time to go to bed already?
I just want to say,
Mm.
sunt la foc, dacă îi văd pe ăștia doi că merg și intră la Egon Court, I will stand very close to that tent.
No.
Of course! What the fuck is happening?
Și tu, Eugene, ești cu Noel? Vă antrenați, faceți chestii, magii și n-alea?
Da.
Ok.
E noapte?
Da, e noaptea. Ați pus acum campfire-ul. Poți să fii aproape de foc acolo cu Noel.
Dacă văd că chiar vine și cu Orion, o să zic, Orion, darling, did you want to talk a bit more about today's lesson?
Not exactly. It's I am here with Mr. Karabush here. I think he has some things he wants to ask.
Well, this is
Yeah,
boring
well-
of you, my darling Terabus, but go on.
Do you have some time, bro?
Of course, for you always.
All right.
What is it?
Talk to me about the tarots. And I pull out the deck.
You want a serious conversation?
Yes.
What did Renaud say? Are you sure you don't want an echo answer? It would be much more entertaining, but
What's it
alright, I can
been?
see your faces. Alright.
What's it been now? A few weeks together, I think. A month, probably. Maybe
Like a
more.
lifetime already, yes.
At this point, any answer coming from you can be an echo answer. So I'll take what I can get.
So you're catching on. Alright. Mă uit un pic la Orion. This might be weird, but
Oh, it's not the
maybe my darling.
contraire.
No,
I'm not sure I know anymore what is weird and what is not, so I think you guys are fine.
I'm quite
Alright.
certain he might be able to contribute, since the tarots I'm talking about are the
I know what
ones
you're talking
and
about.
I just realized.
I figured as much. All right, come on in, have a seat. It actually pains me to say this, but I guess I do. Oh, not I owe you a bit of an explanation after everything that happened before we got to Trigana and all of this. So, ask away. What exactly do you want to know?
I just want you to talk to me about them. Are all the tarot cards taken And I pull out cards like strength, justice, temperance. Are these taken?
No?
No. Okay. Then I pull out death. We certainly know her.
Isabella.
I admit I had a bit of a crush on her.
You really liked Orion. She was actually very close to, let's say, breaking her oath of not eating a living being, because she really liked him so much. She was this close to eating him. I think that is actually the reason why they wanted you to, said their goodbyes a bit earlier, because they really liked you, Orion.
I'm not sure if I should be terrified or flattered, but either way, thank you for letting me
I
know.
think both. You remember Isabella, darling Kerebus? She was frightening, but amazing at the same time. Mă uit la carte. And she had death for being Isabella, because we were all scared to death of her. Even Marco. Even if she wasn't technically the strongest. She was the strongest in other aspects. Și pun cartea jos. Next.
Let's take the next two. Bit painful, I'm warning you. And I pull out the devil and the hierophant.
Well, the devil, you haven't met him, but like I said before, he was
Oh,
our
but I have. He was there. So was the hierophant, briefly. They ran to save us.
No. Or, stai. Nu, deci nu Aldo nu era de devil. Tipul care
Nu.
e invizibil, ți-am mai zis. Ok.
You all called him the devil. And there was a
Te-ai uitat la
hierophant as well.
înregistrări și de-aia zici sigur că eu nu știu.
Sigur!
Da, ok, fucking shit. Nu știam exact, de-aia, stai. De-aia, ok, ca să știu ce zic, ok. Eu, Adriana, deci nu mai știu, de-aia nu mai știu sigur. I don't know, or don't remember if you've met the devil. He was our accountant, our money man. He was in charge of budget, of getting money, of raising money, spending money, and lecturing us about spending money.
I just recall he was very reclusive. I didn't interact much with him.
I always told him he would make a brilliant character in one of the shows, but he wouldn't. He didn't want to play. He was really just all about the money and about the business aspect about circus. So he was. I'm not saying he wasn't powerful or anything, but his strength lies with the gold. The Hierophant, eu mi-aduc aminte, nu? Ăsta era ăla cu...
Tot timpul bolnav.
Da, ok. And the Hierophant was... he was on his way out. He was fired, and he...
What do you mean hired? What does that mean?
Tired. He was tired. He stopped eating, and like I said.
Oh, clipă, eu atunci am notat greșit. Eu am zis că Hangman era tipul ăla care was fasting.
Știi, da, la tine.
E corect. Pe vremea când erai tu, Hangman făcea chestia asta și Hangman a luat o raznă la un moment dat, dar și The Hierophant a ajuns deja în stadiul ăla în timpul
Deci eu nu l-am întâlnit pe Hierophant.
L-ai întâlnit, doar că nu era așa un stadiu avansat de sickliness și așa. Era și el, dar nu la fel ca și The Hangman. Practic, destinul la toți a fost că la un moment dat nu mai mâncau și mureau. Ceea ce pentru The Demons înseamnă că they revert back to their feral form and become mindless beasts, basically.
Continuând printre astea, da, zicând asta mai parte, much the same as The lovely zero must have been before.
And I take out the lovers. I put on the card.
Speak of the demon. Iau cartea și mă la ea, The Lovers, yes. This came as a surprise to me too. Don't know if you remember, Marco revealed who the Lovers was. At the same time, you found out. Aren't you happy? Aren't you lucky, Pastor?
Was that the first time you heard of the lovers? Or have you heard
I
anything
heard of
else?
the Lovers. I heard of the Lovers before. I heard that the demon that was the Lovers was no more. Basically, that was it. As much as I wanted details, none were given. Until you showed up.
Magic.
Mm-hmm. And
What about this guy? And I pull out the sun.
you remember him? He came to save us when the number knight came. He went to fight the number knight who came and ruined my whole circuit. The blonde one, the vampire, the one who raped and killed women. No. The one who liked hens so much. No. The one who was warm and loving, the true artist of his craft. The musician. He was in charge of all of the music of the carnival.
Yeah,
He
that
took
pretty
care of
much.
me actually.
So he raped, killed, but he was also a musician.
Well, as you know, demons live a long, long time. They don't live a normal life as us. So, once upon a time, he was a vampire, a bloodthirsty vampire. That is until Marco came and showed him there is another way. But also because he wanted another life. So, that part of him died. Let's just say like that. He was someone new now, but he's remembered here and there. I even tested him once, you know. We were having some fun times, and I teased him with my hands. I could have died. It was amazing. It was amazing. He always took care of me. I never slept alone. Sometimes at his caravan, sometimes in mine, sometimes not even in a caravan. Always fun times. Always fun times, yes. Before you say anything, he is not dead. I'm sure Isabella and the Empress went to find him. And they are well on their way to Sunshade, just taking their time to let me know. Who knows?
And I saved the best for last. And I pull out the pool.
The fool.
He's a fool, you know.
Okay, he deserves it. What you want to know? Ask me. I will not.
Do you love him? Answer truthfully for 1 second.
I will answer this. But first, can I ask you something in return? And then I will answer this question. Because I was not expecting this. So you owe me that at least. Why are you asking me this?
I want to
Why do you
understand
want-
demons. I need to understand demons. And you know demons better than I do.
Yes, I am amazing, I know.
Oh my
I want
God.
him.
It's in Italian. It's in Italian.
That's not what I asked.
I want him. If that means I have to love him, if that means I do love him, I don't know. I want him to be mine. I want him to call me his beloved flesh. And I hope and dream of the day when I will die peacefully somewhere in a bed In quiet, blissful slumber shall come and take me. But first, he shall come. And I want him to eat me. That is my dream. Isn't it lovely?
He must have made quite an impression on you if you want these things.
Oh, he did. Did you know what he told me? Wait, acum la oraie, nu mă uit. You know what he told me? He promised me so many beautiful things and showed me strength beyond my wildest imagination. Promised me I could have that strength. So I followed him. Here and there, he kept his promise, but he still has to deliver on the whole thing. So, after all this is done, because I have an inkling he really knows why he left. Și mă uit acum iarăși la Kerbers. I am no fool. I know why he left. Or maybe that I know he had a plan in leaving on that day. And I can't wait to meet him again so I can beat the living shit out of him for doing that. And then, hopefully, go back to what was before. I tried many times, let me just tell you that. I was not just sitting idly by, I was going up to his room all the time. Nothing. I mean, look at me, why wouldn't he? I mean, the son and I were having a marvelous time. Why wouldn't he anyway?
Your story,
Yes,
was she
Ah.
the one?
the story.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Your grand
But
performance.
what? Stai, că tu zici de show, nu de story, povestea cu...
No,
Da.
I'm talking about your grand performance.
The
the girl.
one you
Is
interrupted.
that-
Yes.
The very thing. At the end, I had the decency to wait out the story.
Sure.
Was that you? And was it Demon Marco?
What do you mean exactly? Was it me where? What? Who?
Was it
Be more
you?
specific.
Were you the girl who died? And was Marco the one that rescued you?
Oh, wouldn't that have been lovely? Yeah, that made a better story actually. Oh wow. No. Sorry to
Inside
burst
check.
your bubble. No. Inside check, fă-ți-l, orice vrei, n-am ce să dau. Sau nu știu, dacă nu minți și zic adevărul, dau ceva?
Ce vrei să faci?
Nu vreau să
Inside
dau
check.
nimic.
I do not believe her that it wasn't her in the story. Or at least I want to make sure.
Dă un inside check. Still pretty
Okay.
hard to
Am
read.
înțeles întrebare. Da, ok, atunci zic așa.
Still pretty hard to read. Ia în calcul, că tu ești foarte shifty.
I know. Here's a fun little bit though. No, that wasn't actually how the story goes, but let me just write that down. That's an amazing idea for next time. Și vin așa un pic mai aproape de tine. Here's something special for you. I was in the story.
Were
Mă
you?
dau iar la o parte.
So,
But not what you said.
Oh, not fair. Now I'm curious about the story too, but I also don't want to intrude on
I
your
know.
privacy. And
No, Orion, don't worry. I was planning a trilogy, a 3-part show depicting my whole life's journey, the epicness, the legend, the most amazing thing, of course, through the artist's eye, reinterpreted, of course. You understand? And the fucking empire, once again, took everything from me. And that's how Carabas and I met, and our amazing journey together started. And, you know, I understand that, like I told you before, he also really needs me. So, of course, I cannot abandon you all.
Well, I hope no matter how your story goes, I will get to read it one day and enjoy it, and hopefully it will end the way you want it, on your bed, being eaten by this fellow that you love so much, or whatever you
I
want.
just want him. I don't know if it's love. Love is really fucked up, complicated thing.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. Yeah, but
I always thought love was something like Une used to tell us. Maybe she told you as well her story, how she and her husband were always together. I always imagined that is what love is. And I always thought like, well, I guess not everyone has to have it, but I wanted to have Marco because he loved Une so much and that he was crying at her bedside. So I was like, oh yes, I'm going to take you. But I'm still working on that. So yeah.
found
I gather up the
different
cards.
forms.
Jen?
I gather up the cards. I give them
Încă
back to
țin de
Ryan.
full, încă țin de full în mână. De-am luat asta să vă arăt, încă țin de full în mână.
Okay. Then I try to pull him out of your hands.
Oh, careful, no
Nu,
questions.
nu te las să tragi tare, o să-ți dau, oh yes, yes, here you go. Keep him safe.
And I shuffle him into the deck. And I give him back to Ryan. Okay. You think a demon can love?
Oh, I know they can love. Actually, I actually have a theory. Și vine așa, iar, ca nebuna așa, în față. I actually have a theory. I think that demons know how to love most of all. Because they need it more than anyone else. The son used to tell me that he didn't thought demons were capable of love. But I've never seen anyone cry the way Marco did when Une died. Never heard someone sing the way he sang. And they think they are not capable of love because they have so much of it. That is my theory. Beautiful, I know. You can applaud now.
What I found is that there are different forms of love. Which one is the best and the truest, I do not know yet, but demons certainly are capable of some form of love. It is a bit messed up, but they certainly are capable of it, yes. Well, thank you for taking me along for this. I feel very honored for having
Of
learned.
course, my darling, of course.
And I also
Caribou.
thank you, Caribous, for bringing
Nu
me.
te las să pleci încă, Orion, trebuie să mai întreb. Chiar băți și mai la tine. Do you know who Zero loved?
I know several of them.
I was talking about the Viera man that Marco mentioned, but you go on. Are you jealous? Is that it? Because you've heard that she might have had a thing for some other Viera boy in the past or something? Is this what it is? Oh, my dear, you should be more honest and actually talk to her. Even
Positively burning with jealousy.
inside check.
Inside.
Oh,
Iar insight.
Depinde. Oh, man! Why can't I roll like that?
Like, come on, adică nu cred că, dar da,
His
ok.
teeth is not burning with jealousy, it's burning with hatred.
Îmi schimb un pic, așa o să fiu. I didn't mean to upset you both with this most heavy storytelling this late at night after all of this trekking and marching through the mountains, but I do hope you enjoyed it. Maybe learned a thing or two, you know, look at me being all educational and everything. And
Thank you, Echo. One thing,
yes,
scratch that fool eating you off your list. Not gonna happen.
that's what
And
I
I mean-
did.
Thanks, Orion.
See you at bedtime. Orion, darling. Thank you.
Yes, of course. And for the record, I also kind of eager to meet Marco again, but for different reasons. Not the same thing, of course.
Yes, he is mine after all.
You don't want to be eaten by him.
This must have been a bit confusing. Tomorrow, if you have any questions, maybe after our lesson together, I'm willing to answer maybe one or two of them. We shall see. Go now. I'm sure Noelle is waiting for her fluffy sleeping buddy. I need to finish this. Mă pun pe dealul cărți de la loc.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to take care of my fur, yes.
Okay.
Mitch, I would like to drink.
When you go out, I am there.
Stai, când iese chiar e acolo la ușă, basic, în fața
Da.
lor.
And I will point at you two, că voi doi ați intrat și nu, voi ați ieșit. Eu am rămas înăuntru.
Yep.
Și o să zic doar, you are fucking weird.
This is not what it looks like. I'm not sure what this looks like, but I don't think it's what you're thinking.
I'll pat him on the shoulder and says, I've been called worse.
Weird. Be careful. Și fac așa spre ureche. Și mă duc să fac.
Okay. So, your first night. Putem sări un pic, nu
Prima
se...
noapte.
Da, e prima noapte,
Da.
nu se întâmplă nimic ieșit din comun. Just really cold. Dar you're getting
Nu,
used to this.
un pic, înainte de asta, stai, chiar ce ai zis tu? Că te bat acum, ce ai zis?
Ăsta I've been called worse.
Nu.
Oh, că o să ies pentru cam o oră.
Deci că zice să
Să
bea.
iau. Da.
Aia, oh.
Yep.
Te duci să bei?
And da, o să beau because I have my hip flask.
Ok.
Ok.
Un
Și
stil
even worse, da, even worse, probabil o oră jumate mai târziu o să vin înapoi în corta Eco și o să mă pun lângă ea.
Eram trează, te așteptam.
Deci o să miroși alcool de numai, mai ales ea cu her cat senses.
Mhm.
Zici ceva?
No, not unless you ask anything.
Trâm din nas. Right there.
That's it. Tură!
Atât.
Ok. So, new day. Duminică. 28. Survival check for your herbalism.
Yes!
Mă trezesc lângă Carabas. Să ne trezim dimineața. Cu spatele, da.
Morning.
Atât. Yeah, morning.
Agent, pregătești micul dejun ceva? Din ce provizii aveți?
Cum pot să scriu numai?
Aia
Să
zic,
mi-a
este de bine, am luat de la Trigana ce avea ei pe acolo, cartofi, chestii.
Cea mai de bază chestie posibilă, da.
rădăcinoasă.
Rădăcinoase, nu
Rădăcinoase.
eventual niște ciuperci vechi de...
Ca cu napi, morcovi.
O oră.
Nope.
Sincer,
I hate this. I can't focus.
Yeah.
Și probabil tărâțe la greu.
Fac niște cartofi copți.
Eu bine
cartofi
ți-am
copți,
scris pe Messenger
frumoși.
ceva.
Ok.
Cartofi copți așa în jar frumos, știi?
Uh.
Și îi crăp așa să se iasă apă din și vă pun așa și niște ce ai zis, tărâțe?
Yes.
Există ceva tărâțe mai aromate?
Nu.
Mai...
Nu.
Poți să pui, nu. Poți să pui lucruri în ele.
Poate-
Eu am mâncat tărâțe. They are very good if you put some honey some stuff.
Nu-i nimica. Nu, n-ai...
Atunci ai sprinkle să-mi tărâță peste cartofi așa, just for decor.
Texture. Texture contrast.
Și texture, da, un pic de texture, contrast și decor și ai make cartofi copți.
Și
Ok.
probabil am fi avut unt și miere, că astea sunt relativ neperisabile.
Unt, n-aveți nicio șansă de așa ceva, deci some...
No.
Nu.
Nu, dar mierea nu expiră.
Miere
nu?
aveți. Miere ați putea avea, dar... Sure.
Dar nu fac nimic cu miere deocamdată.
Niște
Cartofi,
miere cu
da.
tărâțe, miere cu tărâțe și niște cartofi copți în jar sună bine.
Yes.
Sună actually really nourishing.
De vânat ceva, dacă mai ai nipot sau mai avem sau...
Depinde, orice chestie cu cât stat mai mult, cu atât o să dureze, o să se adauge la your journey. Vânatul nu e o chestie ce o faci în 5 minute, e o chestie ce durează poate chiar și câteva ore, depinde.
Nu, dacă aveam dinainte, zic.
Nu mai aveți,
Poate când ne-am dus sau... Ok.
mai aveți.
Hmm.
Sunteți 6 persoane
Nu,
care tot timpul consumă calorii. Un
pe
iepure,
drum, când ajungem în pădure. o să
un
mai
iepure,
bine.
2 scaninică mâncați la o masă. Ok. So for your second day, the weather is a little bit better și finally
Can move that token.
no more stai cum o vreau.
No.
Cred că așa de neam. Trebuie să se oprească, dar văd că nu se oprește.
Se oprește, dar nu timp.
Așa,
S-a
bun.
oprit.
So finally, nu mai plouă. Vrei să vânezi sau ce e ăla?
Zic, once we reach the forest sau pădurea...
Sunteți
și
în
copaci
pădure.
Așa, o să vă zic că mă duc înainte.
Sunteți în
going to
pădure.
hunt, see you in a few hours.
Sunteți
Da.
în pădure, Renault v-a dus în noaptea respectivă, deci în prima zi v-a dus la pădure. Deci la the edge of the forest. Ok,
Dimineața mă duc să
o să
vânez.
zic că
See
atunci
you in a few hours.
găsești prins un iepure eventual și poate ceva, a squirrel or two.
Șobolan, ceva șoarec de pădure, orice.
Da, găsești din aia.
Fazan?
Nu.
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 Da, bine. Iepuri, inconvenient.
Nu, un iepure și vreo și two skulls.
Un curcan.
De pădure.
Nu.
Ceva carne.
Dar e ceva carne,
Și
așa că
cocoși de munte. Cocoșii de munte sunt pretty big.
O capră neagră? A? Ceva?
survival peste 20 pentru din alea.
Purple skulls,
Mm.
just saying.
Un pic mai mult survival.
Da, bun. Deci
Cal.
am ceva carne să avem.
Da, aveți ceva carne, puteți age în 5 minute, îi jupoai, curăță ca nimica și vi pregătește și... din alea. Direct.
Sashimi.
Ok, fă-mi un,
Always a pleasure watching you work, my lord.
fă-mi un cook utensils check cu dexterity, adică fă-mi un dexterity check. Și
Cu proficiency.
cu proficiency, da.
Cu proficiency,
O pleca Ștefan.
Da,
Da,
adică-
adică... Ștefan, dar mă aud. Sunt
adică
mici.
plus 2, nu?
Da.
Că dacă dau un...
Dai un dexterity
Convenită
check.
de Evel, Hero. Nu știu.
E stricat, ce
Zic
mi-ai
imediat, o
dus?
secundă.
După aia.
Ok, so, yeah, îs nașpa. Au mulți viermi și nașpa carne, nu puteți să o mâncați.
Bă,
A, deci nu e aging de vină, carnea mea e de vină.
Asta e ce-ți spune Agent.
Avea paraziți.
Ah.
Plus că sashimi de veveriță sună.
O tocană, frau, o tocană, nu sashimi.
Probabil o fi greșit undeva ceva Agent, dar aveau viermi.
Da. Asta e.
Ok.
Nici pe băț, cu carne prăjită pe băț.
Nope.
You know what? Next time I will prepare some magic, so I just remember there's something I can do to help you guys out with this, I think.
Oh, yeah, și eu puteam să fac ceva, dar I totally forgot. I was so mesmerized by your handiwork. For nothing.
It looks
I-
good.
I tried too much.
Apology accepted, my lord.
The baked potatoes are good.
Yes, please, we have
Because you have,
vegetables
cum zice,
and not meat.
I'm sure we get something tomorrow.
Roots. Roots.
așa, ok.
Na, dacă mergem, putem să facem un mini skip, dacă vreți,
Da.
eu îți mai întreb pe Noel, că o dormi bine, pe Orion, facem lecțiile, chestii, na. Altceva nu mai vreau neapărat să fac până în ultimele zile.
Ok, voi restul? Mai e ceva specific ce vreți să faceți?
Vreau să desenez un pic. Vreau să, din când în când, cum mergem pe drum, să pe cărți goale sau pe ceva părți de scoarță, să desenez peisajul așa ca să am un fel de amintire, un fel de photos. Uneori landscape, uneori portrait, dar...
Ok.
După primele două, când faci asta, eu vin la tine și o să zic, Orion, darling, would you maybe prefer paper to draw on?
I don't have a lot of paper, but of course I would prefer it. Oh,
I can spare some pages from my book here. Mă întorc la capăt, știi, și efectiv rup câteva pagini. Here, for you. Și dau efectiv niște pagini din carte.
oh, thank you. This is helpful. I do have some parchments too, but those are better for letters, I found, or...
This is actually really quality paper. I would advise you use it mostly for finished illustrations, maybe not just or sketch on one side and the finished illustration on the other. It is actually really good paper. But here for you, of course, anything for you, my dear. Here. Și îți dau câteva foi de la scriptura sketchbook, spellbook.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I really love the way you do lines. Your line weight is quite amazing.
Oh, thank you. We can thank that. Yeah, I don't want to bring up his name, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Even though he's Ashford Noble right now, he did teach me stuff. So.
You can always call him Hawk. That was what he was to you. I understand.
Yes. We had some good times, too. I prefer to concentrate on that. Vrei să fac cu painter supplies niște check-uri?
Da. Având în vedere că e vorba de peisaj și e o chestie de percepție, o să faci cu wisdom. Deci poți să faci un wisdom check plus proficiency. Bonus.
Ok, wisdom check. Și o să dau ability check și adaug acel plus 2.
Corect. Oh.
E greu din mers.
E greu din
Dacă
mers,
ne mai
corect.
oprim, știi, că ne mai oprim 5 minute, 10 minute, mai bei o apă sau ceva.
Not the best looking drawings, but it's okay, I guess.
It's rough sketches right now.
Da,
just.
rough sketches. Okay.
Three your wrist, great, really good job.
I want to do this on my own. I don't want to use magic for it because I feel like that would be cheating. I want to put my heart and soul into this.
Exactly. Cheating is never the answer. Ștefan, îmi zici un pic, că tu te-ai uitat acum recent. Zi, o venit The Devil și The Hierophant atunci să ne ajute când au venit The Number Night sau când? Eu nu mai știu atunci, la sfârșit.
Okay. A fost Isabela, a fost Marco, a fost The Sun, a fost The Hierophant, a fost The Devil. Hierophant și Devil au rămas în spate to hold them back while we ran away.
Deci numai de The Sun, uite, deci atunci nu mai știam că
The Sun a fost primul care a rămas. El a luat direct în față, l-a atacat pe The Number Night.
Deci ca și
Și ăștia doi stalled for time.
Da, că după aia ne-au luat, că Marco m-a luat pe mine îndată și Isabela a luat pe tine.
Isabela pe mine,
și am fugit.
exact.
Da, corect.
Și Luca a fost până.
Și să nu uităm de Luca. Da, a fost.
The Kid. Look at the Kid.
Look at the
child.
The child. Ok, guys. Dacă nu mai e nimica ce vreți să faceți.
Nici eu beu.
Ok.
În continuare.
ziua asta sau vreau să fac skip la 2 zile, pentru că după 2 zile...
Atunci, în timpul zilei, not gonna say anything, o să încerc în continuare să adun herbs și seara, deep in my thoughts, drinking.
So, mai făm un survival check, te rog.
Vreau să-ți dau pentru chestii, dacă mă lași să te ajut cu magie, o să-ți dau Enhance Ability.
Da, ne zici că te duci să culegi herbs. Zici?
Da, sigur. I mean,
Deci
at
se
this
și
point,
vede.
I think you don't know that that's basically all I do.
Da. Vin la tine, te prinde umeri, I'm sure. Until now, it was just bad luck. The weather was to blame. You've got this. Bring home some greens. Îți dau Carnivalian inspiration. Cum îi zice, doamne? Monster Carnival. Și dau inspiration.
Yeah.
Bring home the greens.
And may the owl's wisdom guide you in your search for.
So wisdom check, advantage.
Da.
Și ai un de 6 dacă ai nevoie.
Oh, really? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, many thanks, friends. Let's see. Maybe I'll
You've
make
got
an
this.
arch-
Și stau acolo cu Orion și facem cu mâna când you've got this.
23. Și dai și acel
Dai,
de 6?
Exact.
Asta e, da, stealth, din câte văd.
De ce-ai dat stealth?
Oh, shit.
Dacă încerci modifier, mă gândesc că nu funcționează.
Nu e același, nu e același.
Oh, hey, plus 4, am
Uh, the plants don't see you coming, man.
Roll again. Roll
They don't have
again.
time to run.
Do a proper roll.
Alright, fine. Survival.
Bă,
Better.
Okay,
Nice.
there we go.
The same.
it's the same roll. Ok, deci 26. Ok. Dăm 2 de 12, te rog.
În sfârșit. Show me the green.
Well, and 3.
3 și un 12. Stai să vedem.
Yes. That's enough. I want my journal.
Ok. După aproape o zi întreagă în care Kerabus o țopăit păstă tot,
E ce?
da?
Te previn, dacă nu-mi dai good berries, mă super. No, it's okay.
O țopăit păstă tot și peste tot umbla și tot s-o murdărit și prinde noroi de pământ după 4 zile de mers aproape, nu a găsit nimic. Și odată la un moment dat, he has this epiphany, this moment în care găsești niște, like, 3 giant boulders care creează, like, this natural tiny cavern. And finally, you see this giant, like, mushroom that's pretty gray and meaty. And as you look to your book, to your herbalist notes and so on, you do find that this is a grey one.
Grey one?
A grey one. This is a very rare herb, and it's very hard to find. Very hard to find, and it's very expensive. Like, this shit is around 500 gold.
Opa.
You don't know that.
Tu nu știi.
There's only one.
Okay.
So, it's yours if you take it.
O arunc dracu pentru că nu-i good berry.
Facem o ciula ma de seară.
E dita mai, e așa o chestie. Așa. Și având în vedere că celălalt rol nu există în zonele astea, dar în schimb, you do find this shimmering weed. It looks like a weed, like very, cum să zic, multe frunze, are niște pistili care atârnă, but it shimmers in the light. At some sort of angles, if you look at it, it shimmers, but only in the twilight. Only in the twilight.
Do I know what it is?
It becomes rainbow colored when it is twilight, and that's how you spot it. And it is known as a twilight weed. It only grows on the mountainous or really cold areas. This is also a very rare plant and a very expensive one too. It's around 300 gold, the weed. So you made a lot of money.
But it's not a good berry.
But it's not a good berry, no.
But it's not fucking good berry. See, the moment I give up on finding good berries, I find this shit.
And that's it.
Fine.
These are very good finds.
I put them away.
Okay.
Dacă e în seara aia, după ce ai găsit berry, n-ai găsit, doamne, după ce ai găsit plantele și așa în seara aia, o să zic, Carabas, wait for me in the tent, please, I'll be right there. I need to go speak with Reno for a bit. Și mă duc seara, dar târziu, deci chiar seara înainte de...
Echo, fă-mi te rog un wisdom saving throw.
În ce?
Un wisdom saving throw.
Acum că am zis că mă duc,
Da, da.
saving throw, de ce? Ok.
Ok, fără să realizezi, seria is in full moon. Și nu doar asta, dar
Shit cat.
și, nu scuze, nu Seria, Seria and Illyria
Right?
is in a beautiful, beautiful crescent. And the two moons almost overlap, creating this vision, this
Nu am fost atent la calendar.
beautiful, beautiful vision. It's like the two overlap and create like this two circles that combine.
Uite calendarul, cum văd calendarul?
Da,
It's fine. Ți-am spus eu ce nu mai trebuie să... Ok.
Ok.
You are fine. You are good for the moment, but that vision triggered something.
Când ies din cort să mă duc la Renault, o să rămân efectiv așa și să zic... Oh. Oh. Mă întind un pic, acolo fac niște din astea, niște genuflexiuni, dau din coadă, țără. E târziu de tot, o să fiu ceva de genul Albert! 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 Where are you, Albert?
You're so fucked, man. You're so fucked.
Albert!
Îs la foc.
Da, dar eu țip acolo, știi, deci Albert! That just rolls up the tongue, doesn't it? There you are! Și vin așa la tine. Mă pun efectiv jos, iarăși tot așa, când stau cu picele în Final Fantasy 14.
Corect.
Trebuie să mă... Așa. Trebuie să mă vedeți, așa, cu mâinile și mă pun așa. It's like, how you doing? So,
Things.
rejoice,
Oh.
rejoice, my darling Dark Knight. Your time has come. I was actually preparing a different kind of approach, but you know, the night is young. Why should we waste it all with fancy schmancy words, right? Can I ask you something?
You chose this approach intentionally.
Oh no, this is not my choice, but you know. Can I ask you
It's
something?
even more disturbing.
Dau și din coadă. Is that a yes? Alright, here's my question. What happened to the Dark Knight with the long red hair? Zic bine, că m-am uitat la ultimul episod.
Nu, păr alb.
With the white hair. With the woman with the white hair. Mă uit la tine și nu clipesc. Deci nu clipesc deloc. Like...
La cine te referi?
Nu, că de red hair era de nou. Am on the sheet. The dark knight with the white hair. I do not know her name.
La li se referă. Who are you?
Shall I help you out a bit? Maybe you know more dark knights with beautiful long white hair shining in the moonlight. Then,
Please do.
how about yes?
Please do. You seem to know everything.
Oh, I wish. I have no idea. But isn't this more fun? You think I know a lot. Here's my question then. Please tell me what happened to Aiden. Are you sure he is safe? Și mă pun așa în fund, peștită.
Co, are you okay?
He said you left him with some nobles, some noble house. I asked the madame to look into him, find him. I was actually hoping for a faster answer, and none so far, but you said the last time you saw him, he was safe. This boy, Aiden, și descriu pe Aiden încă o dată. With blonde hair.
I left him with some seekers. They would take him to...
Ea ți-l descrie as a young boy.
Well, I knew he was a young boy too. So even younger.
About
Yes.
8 or 9.
Da, cam așa am știut și eu. So yes, I left him with some seekers. They were to take him to his adopted family. But that was not what I was referring to. I meant, are you okay? You just changed your demeanor.
I'm fine now, yes. I was just a bit on the edge because you said Aiden was alive. I wanted to once again confirm that because I can't believe that is true. Not in a bad way. I was just shocked, I guess.
You have to keep in mind this was years ago.
So you don't really remember, but you did save him. You said you got him out of the forest, the hole.
Yes, he was safe last time I saw him, but that was years ago.
All right. I mean,
My suspicion is he joined the Seekers somehow. That's what he wanted to do. There was no...
why did he și mai aproape așa încet, știi, așa și mă pun lângă tine. Why did he want to join the Seekers? What did he actually tell you? Did you talk with him a lot? Like, was he happy to... Was he happy?
Well, I taught him how to read. We spent some time together, yes. I think it was the first people that he met that had a clear purpose.
Yeah.
So I think the Seekers were the first people he met that had a clear purpose.
I see.
So
Can
that's
I-
why.
Okay, I will leave you alone. I really didn't want to disturb you. I'm really sorry.
Andrei,
Can I ask you
scuze,
if
se aude
maybe
tastatura la tine
mention-
super tare.
Did he ever mention something about what happened or about me, maybe?
About you. Definitely not. I don't think I ever asked him though. I know.
Oh. Well, he might have
Listen.
thought I was dead, I guess, but
Plainly put,
yes.
I consider you very weird.
Oh, I see.
So, if he would have mentioned you, I would have remembered. But perhaps that was not the time. He didn't really mention his family, or friends, or
Did
acquaintances.
he say anything at all after you saved him? Was he? I mean, you said he was safe, so he was able to talk, right? And
Yes, we lived in a abandoned town for a couple of months. But there were things to do.
I see.
And
Maybe he thought
he's-
I was dead, so maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't want to bring it up. I understand.
was under a lot of stress and shock. So I wouldn't hold it against him.
I see.
What is your relationship with Aiden?
Thank you, Albert. Thank you very much for all this information. I will let you do it. And
That's all you get.
I will grab her hand if she tries to leave.
please let go. Please let go of my hand.
I just asked one question you asked a lot. You know, you can get a lot more information from people if you speak plainly. And trust too. Because I heard
I
your
trust you.
conversation.
That's why I'm asking you this.
I don't trust you. And I heard your conversation a couple of nights ago. By the tent
Conversation?
with Carbus and Orion. The devils, the hierophants, death and
No, I see. You were snooping around, weren't you?
course I was
you
fucking
crazy bastard.
being
I
around.
see. Were you that
You-
bored, really? You could have asked to join. We had a lot of fun, the three of us.
You
Menage a trois
tried.
can be a quartet sometimes, so
Hey, stop the bullshit. I'm not impressed at all. You try surviving by yourself in the wild for years and years and years, and you snoop around.
so you weren't actually by yourself if you had somewhere to snoop around in. So
We're not.
see, we have more
We're
in
not.
common than you think. We are both weird. Let's just leave it at that. Good
I'm not.
night. You're also safe.
I'm not. I have not let go.
Oh, nu mi-ai dat drumul.
I have not let go.
Okay, you can let go now. I know you miss me already, but let's go now. Please, let's go now.
Dăm niște
Do
cecuri?
do I hear any of this happening?
Of course! Că fac gălăgie în mijlocul campului.
Nu punem corturile la 20 de metri de foc. O să punem making the fire, then.
Da.
Just then I yell at you, just let it happen, Renault. She is the way she is. Get used to it, Rhea.
I will let go.
Iau mâna, mă ridic, mă scutur așa foarte ca și cum vai de mine. Și I bid you good night, my dear Dark Knight. Wonderful conversation we were having. Deci plec
Oh,
în
da,
așa în timp ce
da.
vorbesc.
Not for me, no.
It was good for him.
Hope it was as good for you as it was for me. Good night!
It wasn't. Good night.
Și mă duc, mai schipui un pic în jurul corturilor, efectiv așa un pic pe acolo, mă mai opresc, mă uit la lună, dau din coadă, mă așez undeva în spate la cort, iau ceva așa de la mine din pauță din spate, beau așa o țâră, pun la loc și stau și mă uit la lună.
What are you grinning at?
Ronan, come on, join me. The moon is beautiful tonight, isn't it?
Hello, that's right. Shut up. Hey,
Ronan, come and join me.
hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, wake up. What is this?
Ow, don't hit me. I'm not dreaming. I know I'm not dreaming, not quite asleep yet, because you know I can't sleep alone. You, te poke așa în picior.
You
Come on,
drunk?
sit down.
Are you drunk? And I grabbed
I
her.
only had it.
I start pouring water on her head.
Fug de acolo. No, No water. I don't like to have my hair wet right before bed.
Hey, what's my name? Now, say it. What's my name?
Which one?
The right one, Echo.
Terrible. Terrible.
Correct. Do not forget it.
Never. Why
Something
can't you
is
go?
fucking going on, isn't it?
Why can't
Yes.
you go? That's
So,
really,
in
really
this
What?
in this moment, you watch as behind the leathery gloves, the greenish, whitish, sickly glow of the brand becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, and it begins to burn.
Okay.
Doar la ea.
It's
And you watch Echo.
doar la ea.
Doar la ea. It
Mhm.
burns.
Îmi dare
It
pe
burns.
așa jos și vezi iar mâna cu degradeul ăla de la negru așa și
And the
urmele
Echo.
numai hurts.
Okay,
Oh,
Agent,
shoot.
Ryan, toată lumea iasă afară, vine Noel, what the fuck is going on? And you watch as Echo is bursting into flames. Blue flames.
Shit.
Oh, fucking Noel.
No, Marco!
Everyone stand back.
You know what? No offense, but what Renault would do, he would
Do it!
strike you in the head with something.
Do it.
You watch as
I
the
will.
flames become brighter and brighter and brighter, and you watch as the blue
Oh.
flames begin to conjure up ice and flames and lightning.
Can I make a
Yeah. You
I
can.
will.
Yeah.
I will. Cum zice? Parcă.
Yeah. Nu trebuie niciun rol. This is role playing as you strike her pretty hard the back of the head, and you watch as Echo becomes unconscious. The moment she becomes unconscious, the magic radiating from her stops, and the blue flames are extinguished.
Nu lasă pice.
Okay, oprins. It doesn't burn. It's cold. It's the like când pui mâna pe ceva super rece, e arsura aia ciudată.
Oh, fuck. I will check her pulse.
What?
Bate inima
What?
foarte tare, foarte
What's
tare.
going on? What the fuck is going on?
I was about to ask you guys, does Echo seem different tonight? But that's kind of an understatement right now, I see.
Have you seen this before? I yell at Ryan.
No, nothing like this.
Vai mie să-mi faci. Adică.
Have you seen this in any encounter of a kind, of a people?
No,
Anything?
no. I would remember something like this, that's for sure.
Echo,
Yes.
as you fall unconscious,
No.
you are back.
Despre nu.
You are back in your tent, back at the Twilight Theater.
Ok.
Again, in that moment when you couldn't control your fell magic. But something, it's different. You see Marco before you, his top hat on, his mask, his costume that looks very fancy, old, and like all those patches all over the costume. Fracul
Este masca pusă.
are masca pusă. He's holding his cane close. And he takes a bow. Let me just...
Mă mai doare mâna.
Nu.
Mai am arcul pe mână.
Nu.
Dar n-am uitat, adică mi-aduc aminte unde am fost înainte, ce-au fost ultimele zile sau cum e.
Nu, n-ai uitat. N-ai uitat nimica. N-ai uitat nimica. Din ce s-a întâmplat. He takes a bow. Scuze, ăsta-l vroiam. And says... It has been a while. The moon still loves you. The sisters look towards you. Don't dare.
Miroase ca la mine?
Se uită la tine, na, prin mască.
Da. Miroase ca la mine în caravană? Ca la mine
Da.
în cameră?
Uh,
Pe Marco poți să-l miros acum sau nu?
Deci nu ești la tine în caravană, ești în the circus, the tent, the stage. You're on the stage.
Ah, am crezut că la mine în caravană.
Nu,
Ah,
ești in the
înțeles.
stage, în momentul ăla când ți-a explodat magia, erai in the middle of the...
Da. Da. Ok. Ești dezbrăcată?
Da.
Ok. Marco?
Al Giotto Malacarne. At your service.
Been a while.
Look at you.
Or has it?
Look at you. How you have grown. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Am masca pe ochi?
Nu.
Ok, bine. Fac o plecăciune. Care to explain yourself? Quick.
You're the one who called, dear. I merely answered.
You heard me. You heard me this time.
Of course, I did. The world is changing, and so are you. You are one of my own.
Why? Why now?
Își dă jos fracul și îl pune în jurul tău. And he takes you close to his chest. Știi că el e foarte înalt și îți pune mâna după ceafă și te ia așa aproape.
În drept sau dreaptă, de numai țeapănă, toată dreaptă.
You will soon have a choice. As do I. He is looming in the shadows. He begins to move. Soon. Very soon.
O să pun mâinile cumva în jurul lui, să încerc să le iau în brațe.
Okay. Still a
Malaco?
child, I see. Still clinging to me and this form.
Where are you?
Inside this world. Walking, seeking. Losing hope. Isn't that nice?
Mm.
Why did you call? Did you miss me so much?
As you know, it was full moon tonight. I apparently forgot. Took me by surprise. And the flames. The flames. And the mark. It hurt so bad. I wasn't thinking straight. Just hurt so much.
Well, you are one of my own. Did you connect to the other realm? What did you do?
I didn't connect with anybody new recently.
I am not talking about a bond. I am talking about a connection that transcends the realms, darling.
Is it the brand?
It is too soon.
Oh no. Oh no. Give me a straight answer.
Too soon.
the fucking pain was excruciating, much worse than last.
The
And
pain
the others saw.
was
Give me an
you.
answer.
He takes a
Ce-ai
bow.
zis? Am să auzit pe registrare. Ce ai zis ultima oară?
The pain is you. And he takes a bow. Se întoarce așa cu spatele, se uită la tine un pic, știi?
Mhm.
We will meet again.
Yes, we will. If we meet for real, I'm really going to kick your ass. Next.
Ok, so voi restul, ce ați făcut cu Echo?
Oh, I grabbed some rope.
No, no. There's no need for that.
Excuse me. Get out of my way.
Friend, you don't understand her, neither do I. But this is
Then
not the way to.
convince me why she's not a liability for us.
Well,
Look at me. You're a liability. You lose control. We're fucked. I lose control. We're fucked. She lost control. Now we have to support her.
Lost control of what?
Her magic? I don't know. That was powerful, fell magic that I felt.
let's not panic. This is only the first time we see this happen. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen all the time, and I'm sure we can figure something out. First, I think we should see that she is alright.
Și am să uit pe registrare, că nu dau seama cum am auzit voi. Am țipat la un moment dat când, așa, Not Again și Marco. Am țipat super tare.
S-a aia, da.
Ah, ok, deci Not Again s-a auzit.
This is clearly the work of the demon that was with her all her life.
Why would that comfort me? Why is that an excuse?
I guess the time she spent in that circus with the demons has had some kind of effect on her. I guess.
It's pointless to wait and ask her because she will type
Not
up
say
the question.
anything.
Yeah, so
We know nothing about her. You've known her the longest. You know her, or have at least visited the circus. You know nothing about her. She won't tell me anything.
There will be a time and a place when she will let us know. But that is not now. We have to support her.
Okay, but
Well-
what can we do when that thing happens? If that thing happens again, when or if that thing happens again, we can just whack her in the hand. That seems a bit rude.
Orion, let us check her vitals. We are...
I would not tie her up, but I agree with all of you. She owes us an explanation.
Let
Yeah,
us go
I
and
would
see
also
if
like
she's...
an explanation.
Let us go and see if she's alright. May I? May come closer?
I will throw the rope away.
Okay. Noel vine mai aproape. She's going to check her. Alright, it seems that she has calmed down a bit. She's very cold. Maybe we should get her inside of a tent, put a few blankets on her, try to keep her warm, and see if there are any further fluctuations in her ether, and if it spikes, then we get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
I have seen this
Little one.
before. I have seen this before in books I've studied and in the papers I have seen. There are users of magic that can control their magic, and there are certain moments in a day, week, month, year when their magic becomes more potent or something happens and they lose control. I've seen it before. There are stories about children who burned entire towns down because their magic burst out of control. So this can happen. It depends how
What's the
powerful.
cause? Do you know the cause?
It depends. For everyone, it can be different. I don't know. What's the cause for you becoming crazy? It's something emotional, something that I don't know, kicks in and like sharpens your instincts. I don't know.
This is Noel, right?
Da, Noel.
Noel truly loves me.
Right.
I put on that very flammable 10-10.
Okay.
Hey.
Unluckily for Shite.
Ok. În timp ce voi o duceți spre tent, Echo, you wake up. Weary.
Așa,
În timp ce te cară Cerebus, you do wake up, weary, tired, exhausted.
Relax, it's just me. Are you okay?
yes.
Unfortunately, I have to give you some bad news.
What happened? Who? Is anyone hurt? Is anyone hurt?
No,
Yeah?
but you do owe us an explanation. Hey,
Tomorrow?
take it seriously.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Mă pun și dorm. Dacă mă ții în brațe, adorm la tine în brațe, efectiv cad.
Ok. Noel zice, I'll keep watch on her.
You do that. O să-i dau cartea and her cane și o împăturesc cu mâinile ei. Și odată ce adorme, o să ies. Și o să mă duc la Renault.
Eu între timp, în timp ce o cărai încolo, eu m-am dus la Renault și eu am vrut să mă duc. Adică acum când vii tu, suntem amândoi acolo.
Ok. Și ce vrei să zici lui Renu?
Eu am vrut să zic doar că it seems like us two, we're the only one that have some question marks when it comes to Echo and some doubt whether or not she, I don't know,
I'm not sure
genuine.
it's just us. I
To
just
me-
don't want to be in a grave when the truth comes out.
Să-mi spui mie ce când ajung și eu.
Ok.
Când
Cam
ajunge
atâta,
și
da,
el.
că noi mai... Cam atât am să zic, doar că
Ok, o să ajungi și tu atunci.
noi stăm și discutăm.
Ok. Renault, I've been meaning to ask you.
Throwing sticks in the fire.
What happens if that shade of yours wins?
N-am înțeles ce a zis.
Nici eu n-am
Deci,
înțeles.
te auzi bruiat.
What happens if that shade of yours wins?
My shade.
Your ego.
I don't know.
Guess we don't find out, do we?
That's. I understand your point. I understood it the first time you said it. But that's not the biggest problem. I trust you. I trust Ryan. I trust Agent. I even trust Noel. I don't know anything about Echo. And it worries me that Nobody knows anything about her. And the things that we know are the most fucked up things I have ever heard. And I have killed demons, I have killed bandits, I have killed slavers.
You look at her and you see a demon, you see a monster, you see a liar, you see deceit. I look at her and I see a girl in pain.
She seems to relish it. She seems amused, but that's not normal.
There's a child playing. Can't you see that?
Have you never seen children scared? He never seems scared.
Mircea Facebook?
I've seen children scared.
Then what the fuck are we talking about? She wants to... I've heard you talk. She wants to fuck or eat a demon.
And that surprises you. After all you've seen me do. All you've seen Zero do.
But you see, I can have this conversation with you. I cannot have it with her. I understand your motives, I don't understand hers.
Well,
I can relate to you. I cannot relate to her.
it seems like we all have something new. It seems, huh?
You say it. Go on. Sorry.
You say that you can, that you trust Carabus, right? Or is it, și mă întorc către el și zic, or Ronan, was it?
Shit, fuck, shit.
Go
Yeah?
She owes me, the little bastard.
I'm so sorry. Mircea did
Right. What can I say? The cat's out of the bloody bag.
Yeah, touche.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean. You've told me your name, I haven't told it to anybody. I've told mine, I know I haven't told anybody.
This is true. Agent, can I extend my hand? Ronan Connolly of Whisper Mill. Nice to meet your acquaintance, your lordship.
I'm
Wait,
so
wait,
sorry.
wait,
Bine, Ecor nu se știe ce-a făcut, dar... nu vreau așa.
Whisper ce? Asta e prima recunosc și eu.
Whisper Mill.
Whisper Mill?
Whisper's Mill, I think.
Whisper
Okay. Whisper.
Is that in the Empire, Mircea?
Whispers Mill, da.
Aici se fac la noi.
Cei care sunteți din Imperiu, da, Whispers Mill e legendar for the giant windmills that always turn. Și e cumva at the heart of, like, grânarul Imperiului.
No, okay. You really are fun.
Huh?
Yeah. On just about everything I claim to be.
I wish I could have...
That and a fucking demon following me around.
Yes. Și mă uit și eu și dăm loc aici și zic. Nu am exact de nou.
But I knew that.
Băi, am zis.
Benoit? No,
Da.
but we talked about this last episode, man.
Da, am zis și eu în familie la acest episod, I don't think.
Nu?
Da,
Am înțeles niciodată, Agi nu știa.
Agi nu știa.
Teoretic ai dedus, cumva.
Deci ce am vorbit noi despre... Dar am vorbit... noi am vorbit atunci out of character?
Out of character. Out of
Agi
character.
nu știa.
Agi n-a prins prima oară.
Și eu
Am vorbit despre Vincent, despre nepoată.
Da, dar eu n-am zis nimic.
Ai aflat doar că el era un fel de retainer, parcă ai zis, sau ceva de genul ăsta? Sau
For the Izos. For the Izos.
For the Izos, da. Deci e prima oară când auzi că se prezintă ca și Albert Benoit. And Agent, you did heard about an Albert Benoit before.
I
Dacă te
did?
uiți la episoade, dacă te uiți la episoadele tale încă o dată, vezi?
You did?
But I have everything here
No,
written de la episoadele mele.
it's fine. Poate greșesc eu, dar ai auzit numele de Benoit.
De Benoit, of course. I am shocked. This is too much for me.
Am I the only one who was using his real name so far from the beginning? I'm still Orion Hamash, by the way. But,
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's nice to meet you all.
I mean, I told you from the beginning my real name, so both of them. So
I knew it before I met you.
To be fair, I did take on Snowfall recently, but yeah, it's not as fancy as your family names, that's for sure.
You fucking do it, Ryan. I don't understand it.
Hey, we all just been through a shock. We cope with however way we can and try to lighten the mood however way we can. So, yeah.
this was the. Did you continue?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I don't mind me. You can continue your heart-to-heart talk, but yes.
Are you part of this now, friend?
All right.
Eventually, they all break down. I just hate to see you go.
Cu mine vorbești?
No, cu Ryan.
Da. Păi da.
If I were any more broken down than I already am, I don't wanna. Yes, well, oh, sorry, think of it like this way. I mean, I don't know your childhood that much, but sometimes I'm sure you had like a parent or some kind of figure who raised you and looked up to them. I'm sure sometimes they tried to keep a tough face because they wanted to show that you don't worry and you think that they are strong. I guess that is something like I kind of doing the same thing, but if there's anything I want to tell you guys, I will tell you. Don't worry about that. I did say that I was a slave of a very bad person. Yeah, that took a toll on me, but I am still here. That's the important thing. So, yeah.
Probabil n-am apucat, n-am ajuns la episod. Galatea del Riel, was it?
Yes.
Mihai, ai auzit ce-o zis?
Da, dar de asta am vorbit cu Ryan, parcă
Da, vezi că e pe listă.
i-am zis, știe că e pe listă. Și, da. Dar, hai că am ce să zic acum. Dar continuați un pic.
But you see my point. What if this happens in a town?
Oh, we cannot be bogged down, but what ifs and maybes and
But we should.
we will be more prepared then.
And I'm not talking.
We will research.
I'm not talking about bursting into flames. I'm just talking about calling me by my real name, calling Carabus by his perhaps real name. I am hunted in the
What a
Empire.
equal split. Nevertheless, I keep it for myself.
Yes, but I am hunted in the Empire.
So am I.
I don't think anyone of us is very welcome.
Well, I know you are
in
hunted
those places.
as a group, but I am the person that is all that I know. Killed the priest. Killed many people. He is hunted in the Empire.
To be fair, we are still at the very beginning of our journey. There's a lot of figuring out we need to do, but I'm sure as long as we just sit down and talk things through and establish certain rules, we
That
will
does
be
not
fine
seem
in the
to
future.
does not seem to work. Okay, and that is my concern. Talking about things does not seem to work.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. You sometimes
Yeah.
you need to take action, like the way you knocked poor Echo out just now, but without talking, without communication, how do you expect us to know what we need to do?
Yeah, but that's my point. We need to stop keeping important secrets from each other, secrets that can impact us once they are revealed. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like, it would be great if we had Carabus's ability to drink each other's blood. I mean, that would be so easy. By the way, numai asta întreb acum voi pe voi prima oară. Știu că, deci tu ai băut lui Renault, nu?
Și Lorraine.
No, I nu știu. I drank Orion's blood, that you know.
Da, pe al meu nu știu.
Ah.
Monedă.
Și mie mi l-ai cerut? Că nu mai țin minte.
I don't ask for blood.
Păi ba da, că lui... de fapt, da.
Eu cerut.
I said, ideally, I would drink all of yours. But I'm not a savage, I'm a farmer. Well, depends. Apparently I dance a mean dance. But I don't drink anyone's blood willy-nilly. Are you offering it, Agent?
Te lumini un pic pe buze.
I grab a small pocket knife. And I slice my hand up.
Boy bonding, right here.
Când te văd că stai una zic, why do people always slice their whole hand up? You can do it with your finger.
Îmi imaginez că Noel e terifiată.
E cu tine, e cu tine.
E
te-
cu
skipping.
Știu, de-aia zic, deci noroc că nu
Noel.
de asta. Că...
Noel îți spune, îți șoptește, if you hear this, then do better and talk to them.
Oh.
Îmi fac un polonic din pană. And I drink your blood, Agent.
Ok. Agent, spune-i, fiind doar sânge, vreo două momente importante care te-au marcat. Ce viziune are? Două momente importante din backstory-ul tău. Scurt, nu trebuie să intri
Le
multe.
spun acum?
Da, poți să le zic, să
Dacă
le...
vrei să nu
Poți să-i le
aflăm,
scrii.
poți să-i-
Dar nu mi-a scris în privat.
Da, poți să-i
O
scrii
să
în
scris
privat.
Două, da?
Două momente importante care te-au marcat pe tine în viața ta.
Da, da.
Câte vrei, te rog, Mihai, câte vrei.
Nu, am două.
Câte
Două
limbi?
importante am.
Liber.
I take what I can get.
Ok. Poți să-i scrii.
Le dau în privat.
Fiind doar blanc înseamnă că dacă mănâncă din mâine.
Da, chiar că ai.
Exact. Nu o limită.
Cată food.
No, it's fine.
Mi-e groază când o să aveți regeneration. Mi-e frică.
Stăteam pe...
Stai o mână
Da.
în picior, îi dai să o mânce și după aia ți regenerezi la loc. Like,
Cuvinte importante. în viața
please
lui.
don't cheese it. Please don't do that. It's horrible.
Eu zic că Evanghelie că am mâncat odată ceva super bun și a zis, oh my god, I need to learn how to cook. Trebuie să fie, trebuie să, nu știu, trebuie să fie ceva, o mâncare, o ceva. Nu, glumesc.
So,
Nu te-am la prieten pe... Trimis acum.
Bun. Serios?
Pe Discord.
Incredibil.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
so correct me if I'm wrong counting, but this means you drank everybody's blood here.
No.
Doesn't it?
Voce tare?
Da.
Did you drink Echoes?
I did not.
Okay.
She made me promise not to do it.
Big brain, guys. Big brain. Sorry, asta zi eu, sorry. Mă da peste cap, deci chestia asta mă da peste cap.
Adri, lasă-i să-și facă, te rog, momentul. Lasă-i.
Understand one thing. I may have some emotional attachment to her. But it troubles me as well that she does not want to let anything about her past slip. And she's making damn sure to keep it that way.
See, it's not that much her past that I'm curious about.
Oh?
Because she does slip up. It's
Some of us do.
what the fuck she wants to do.
You want to know her allegiances, her plans?
I have somewhat of an understanding of yours, but at least Agent is open about it. I hope mine are clear.
Ecostus?
Now, forgive me for interrupting, but don't we all have the common goal of bringing the fucking empire down? She's made it clear countless times that her goals align in that aspect.
I think the problem is what else and how is she willing to do that? How do we plan actually doing that? Will this whole world legacy thing work out, or are we on a wild goose chase? What do we do if we actually get all of them?
Will we end up unleashing more demons onto this world?
Not as long as I live and breathe. I will not see that happen. It's enough that some have slipped through the cracks and have evolved the ability to move willingly.
See? Because I don't get that impression from her. And well, this is one of my nightmares. Because let me be clear, the sun sounds fine, but death and the devil, not something I would wish on the Emperor himself.
Yes,
That's
fine.
not something you wish on the Emperor himself.
No, something, yes.
What's the Emperor to you, friend?
This is human. Living
Is
soul.
he? Are you sure?
Are you racist?
No, human as in humanoid.
Sorry.
Living, a soul. I don't know. Can be sure. But emperors have died before. They've had children.
They fought wars. They've gained power. They've brought down empires and have become insatiable monsters. Now that we're all the sums of our actions. It's equal. It's as equal for me as it is for you. She too has a past, and it has shaped her into what she is. Give her time. She will come around.
Fine.
Trust is a curious thing, isn't it? It has to be earned, it has to be mutual, but how do you build it up? At some point, I guess sometimes we have to just have faith and open up first. And
Yes.
what I'm trying to say is if we want someone to trust us, we must first trust them.
Make sure you chisel that on my tombstone, Orion. He had faith.
I'm not sure if you are joking or not, but if that is your request, I will do my best. I just hope I don't actually have to do
I'm joking.
that part. Okay.
I was joking. Don't worry. And if you fuck it.
If I fuck it, I'm not sure what you're trying to get at.
I trust you, you trust her. That's a start.
Well, I know that we had the same parentage, we had people in common that we know through the circus, and I know that.
Same parentage. That's weird too.
Well, I guess not that weird since we are both cat-like creatures, but you know, here's the thing though. There's more to family than just the blood or name and stuff like that. It's the people who raise you, protect you, who teach you, who keep you company. They can be seen as family too, right? And this person called Unetia, she was a mother to both of us, even though she wasn't our true birth mother. So I hope that explains a thing or two. I don't know about the direwolf thing though, so that we have to ask her when she's in the mood. So
We are word among the Reapers, a joke that we like to tell each other before we go on a mission. Chichites din soon cut the barber Fleet Street. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it, and its mortals aren't worth what a pig could spit. And it goes by the name of the Empire.
Exact,
Interesting.
exact. Bine că faci asta când eco e în can. Bine.
E, nu e
You
Ancan.
did this to yourself, master of ceremonies.
Eu ți-am zis că dacă vrei nu ești unconscious, e alegerea ta. Nu trebuie să fii unconscious, că eu te-am trezit, tu te-ai culcat la loc.
Da, n-ar putea. Au lovit-o în cap atâta, la câte
Da,
ce
bine.
s-a întâmplat.
To that heal.
Oh, that was the best moment of my life.
Te cred.
Ok?
Highlight of the campaign.
And they say reapers can be poets, huh?
I suppose.
We all have many talents. It seems.
Well, it's the only one I heard, so don't get your hopes up.
Noel?
Yes, Echo?
You did it bring me some water?
Yes, wait here. O să iasă Noel și o să îți aduc apă, dar înainte să continuăm, dar de fapt nu mai continuăm, aș vrea să ne oprim, că s-a obosit și mâine am mult de lucru.
Eu
Ies din
11.
corp
Eu
imediat
11 și-
iese Noel.
Eu nu
Atâta vreau să zic. O să ies din corp imediat ce iese Noel și mă duc acolo în spate, în spatele corpului cumva, să stau un pic la aer.
Ok.
Atâta.
Și atunci, pentru data viitoare, te gândești dacă vrei să le zici ceva sau ce vreți să vorbiți.
Cum iese Noel din cort? Grandis orbis, not orbis,
Deci, știi ce asta?
Ah.
Asta seara dorm pe canapea. Asta înseamnă.
Ce înseamnă asta? Că dorm pe canapea?
Înseamnă că astă seara dorm pe canapea. Pentru ce? That's what's happening.
This is my home.
That's
Ok.
cool.
Oh man,
Foarte cool.
really cool, amazing.
Nu știu dacă aș putea să fac ceea ce a făcut Renault, că dacă aș vedea o persoană că e în flăcări, prima reacție n-ar fi să o lovesc, aș fugi.
Da,
de
nu
acolo.
din cauza la flăcări, din cauza la de
O
mare.
persoană e eco,
Da.
înțelegi? Deci,
Yeah.
Deci nu a fost din
What
cauza
the
la
fuck
flăcări,
just
că
happened?
prima oară ți-ai arătat Marco.
Da,
Din aia te-am lovit.
țineam. Da.
Din aia te-am lovit, nu din cauza că la foc.
Erau flăcări
De
albastre.
orice, de orice, era momentul tău, era momentul
Erau
tău,
flăcări
era
albaste
toată
care-
patima, a fost extraordinar.
Erau flăcări albaste care începeau să crească și înghețau chestii și apăreau flăcări normale din ele. Deci era pure
Prima oară în
magic.
care ai zis că Echo burst into flame, eu mă uitam repede că poți dau chromatic ori cu apă sau ceva, știi, repede să...
Ca și alien, primul meu gând a fost ar trebui să-l întreb pe Orion dacă poate ceva, știi că el face Divine Magic și poate are calm emotional. După ce mă gândim, Renault would not. Renault would not.
Deci nu-mi vine să cred că am ratat calendarul. Când? Că nu știam că mai vine lună plină luna asta.
Era tot timpul pe ultima zi. Unele faze sunt tot timpul pe calendar, din câte văd.
De cealaltă am fost atentă și am știut la asta.
În 2,
Oh my god, ultima oară a fost când te-ai îmbătat și te-ai făcut că ești beată cumva.
Nu, ultima oară a fost când ne-am jucat jocul de cărți. Și eram pregătită, dar nu acum.
Orul lunele astea pline.
Uh,
Nu pagube.
What the fuck just happened? Deci nu cred că
E
e
a fost lună plină la The Little Moon, la sora mai mică, sora mai mare era în crescent suprapuse și pe lângă asta sfârșit de lună.
Da.
Și toate chestiile astea au efect asupra ei.
Fantastic. Hey, that's why you're the moon. Acum am prins.
Eu n-am înțeles.
De asta
The
și de
sun,
asta.
the devil, the moon, the
Hai să zic
Ibiza.
așa, și de asta.
Toate bune, mai lor.
Uite cine a fost atent, să uita la înregistrări, că am uitat cum venit ăștia după noi, că m-am uitat de mult la ele, la primele episoade.
Vreau și răspuns.
Acum,
Cred că numai 6 mi-ai dat.
Îți trimit. O să rog pe Adri să-mi pună și recap-ul și episodul ăsta să mi le lege și atunci o să uploadez și episodul 13. Vreau să vă zic dacă sunteți de acord să le pun unlisted. Mai gândiți-vă dacă e. O să nu mai fie așa. Oricând intrați la mine pe profil să puteți să le vedeți.
Da, te rog.
Dar nu le
Episoadele, nu și backstory-ul.
Nu backstory-ul,
Eu
episoadele.
tot timpul le cer și...
Episoadele. No, mai
Da, pune, pune și backstory-ul lui Echo.
Nu, mai gândiți-vă dacă vreți și vorbim.
Dar, așa, backstory-ul meu poți să primești de la tine cumva.
Acum da, o să-l primești. Ți-l trimit
Ai găsit stick-ul.
Da. Nu, n-am găsit stick-ul, este pe calculator, înregistrările. Stick-ul e pierdut.
Da, pierdut.
Stick-ul e pierdut. Norocul meu că am făcut un backup în urmă câteva luni și am reușit să recuperez cam 80% din ce am pierdut.
Ok.
Și
mai recente.
trebuie să refac NPC-urile, toate stats-urile la NPC-uri, dar am niște poze. Am reușit ce v-am trimis vouă și ce poze am mai făcut eu, din ele trebuie să le rescriu încă o dată tot și... Da, o să fac cam timp.
Întrebare magică acum este, bă, dar noi ne batem vreodată?
Eu aveam pregătit atâtea...
Jucăm bine.
Mai sunt 6 zile până ajungem la templu.
No.
Jucăm bine.
Asta văd eu să întreb. Că eu pot vineri, dar să vedem dacă tot.
Stai că opresc înregistrarea. Thank you.
Eu nu pot.
Nu poți vine.
Și la mine e așa, vinerea că vine Radu și Radu pleacă.